Hey, chat. Guess what? Today, if we reach 200 viewers, I might actually cry. So let's see what happens. Wink.
I was gonna
Hey,
say,
what's
there's
up?
only 4 of them
Oh,
left.
hey, what's up?
All right, let's get to it. Clickety clack, easy money. Last time, when we left our band of, let's call them heroes. Sure, why not? That's a accurate description, I suppose.
Is it though?
Well, we've only had one session, so your whole morality landscape hasn't really been very clear. Right now, all we really know is that if you were willing to lean anywhere in terms of your morality, it's to slightly naive, if anything. So we'll see. Anyway,
I can dig it.
our adventurers have just finished finding their way through the Bane of Corellis, and after doing a lot of things, actually, for the short amount of time they were there, they have uncovered a passage that leads to the Valley of the Lost Kings of the Giants. And as such, their mission is complete, and they are to return to Stone Stop.
Yeah, we do that. Next.
No. So we just walk out and we see this like kind of serene, mystical environment, right?
Correct. A valley,
Kind of
long,
rocks are they?
long hidden within the mountains of Krazix. Right now, it is tipped with snow, but it's lush. There is lush green beneath the snow, and since you're a druid, you know that this place is untouched, it would seem, for quite some time by the machinations of the civilized world.
Right.
Free of farmers. It's the promised land.
So why do we want to clear a path to this place again?
Because
Well,
you were
that's
asked
just
by a
that was our
ranger to do
job.
so.
No. I mean, I know that, but what is the morality in doing this?
Why didn't you ask the guy?
You got paid. That's your morality.
Oh, yeah, thank you, voiceless guy. But I'm
I'm
asking...
I'm sorry. Okay, I misunderstood. I thought you were asking like for clarification, not
Yeah, me too.
not like okay. Please continue. Ignore me. Ignore me.
I mean, guys, we're
Huh?
going to be building a
Ignore the witness
road
statement.
to an untouched landscape. Why do we want to build a road here? It seems it's doing just fine without any road.
Oh, I
Yeah,
think
all
it's
the
so that we can touch
undead and
it.
goblins was just fine.
Well, it seems untouched. Like, I know this is untouched from my druidic senses. It's this seems like
I'm
we'd
touching
be.
it right now.
It seems like we would be tainting this landscape with.
I'm touching it right now.
There was already like undead and monsters here, so I think.
Hey,
that's
chat.
pretty
Guess what?
irrelevant.
Yeah, they look like
were
they're
breaking
real
into the
keen on
doors.
getting in
Oh,
here. So we should make sure they don't do that.
I think
And
it's
I
important to set up
guess we
vanguards
did
against
that.
those kinds of forces.
I think nature has a way of dealing with those
Crisp.
things, and I don't think those forces have came through this barrier for a reason.
I don't think that
Find a
anyone's
way.
intending to hurt anything here. There's probably not, like, it doesn't look like there's... This place is like the hidden valley, like it's a bunch of green and everything too, actually, when we first got here.
Yeah,
Voice this guy.
you look down, and it's very lush, right? But
Yeah, okay.
Well, I mean,
it's-
we kind of already did it, so we should probably just go back, huh?
Yeah.
We should fix that road too. I
Well,
mean,
I'm not fixing
we still kind of
anything.
left that.
does the
it
stone
was.
above the entrance look worked?
yes.
Ah,
I mean, that isn't to say that this valley has never been touched by the machinations of civilization. You can see some evidence. There are
Not this
buildings, but it has not been done so recently. And by recently, I mean span of hundreds of years.
Okay, this isn't like Shangri-La. Okay, well, let's just. Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go back.
Okay. I'm like, I understand your concerns, but there aren't that many people in the mountains anyways, so they probably just need to get through a pass.
Yeah, plus they haven't heard about Glory yet. And he's pretty cool.
The picture is still zoomed in on your crotch. I'm sorry, it's like he
something wrong?
it's like he took the picture and he doesn't know how it works. Oh man.
Well, gang, let's get on out of here.
All right, I got you. I'll move you. All right, and so the party begins the journey back to Stone Stop. However, time passes, and the night gets low. And you will need to
Everyone's
rest.
just about to kill all of us.
Right. I'm gonna look for a place to camp for the night.
Okay. Thankfully, you're now more experienced with the mountains, and you are able to find a suitable place fairly easily.
Does it look a lot like our other place?
Oh my god, I swear to god. Yes, it does, Todd, because I'm not going to make 19 maps for different parts of the mountain that you're going to fucking camp in.
I just want to know.
Hey,
I
look,
like my
it's
old
that
pen.
same place that we slept at last time. Oh, it looks
So-
exactly the same. How we left it.
So, something I should mention. I can, in the future, cast my web shelter so it forms a very large dome that we could all sleep in. But
You could make a web tent.
yeah, a really large one.
I don't know how comforting sleeping in a spider web it really
No,
is
it's really
for you.
comfy. It's pretty great. I tried it out last time. He wouldn't let me sleep in it, though. What if it was your watch? Can I sleep in it during your watch?
It goes away after 3 hours. So I'm sorry, I won't protect you for very long.
Oh, man.
That lets you know when your watch is done.
So I'm gonna actually before turning in. I guess where are the watches? What are you guys wanting to do for watches tonight?
I'll take one this time. I'll even do the first one.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure there's a lot of firewood before I go to bed, and then I'm gonna go to bed,
Nice.
assuming I find firewood.
Yeah, that's easy. You're in a taiga, basically.
Okay, cool. Then I go to bed.
Tap it for white mana.
Okay. You get one. You only get one Magic the Gathering joke.
that was it. I'm done.
That's all you get.
Tiger's red green anyways.
Oh my god, shut up, nerd! No one cares, Andy!
I feel terrible. I thought you said tundra. I rescind it.
Withdrawn.
God, Andy, that was a
I
fucking
can watch though.
glasses
That's
adjusting
scoring
actually moment. I swear to God. That was Glory Nerds in chat. That was quintessential. That's what that shit was. It's like, actually, it's green and red.
I mean, it's true.
Okay. Anyway, the sun,
Hey, we're
the
staying
sun,
at the same spot we were last time.
the sun sets below the mountains, and night settles in to the peaks. And the first on watch is Leonard, it would seem.
Yeah, I do some watching.
All right.
I kick back and hang out with Glory.
Okay. He's not very talkative.
Oh, that's a real shame.
About 2 hours pass, and it is time for your watch to end.
I guess I'm gonna go wake up Fox Man, Fox Lady. And then
Oh, alright.
yeah, it's I'm getting kind of
Okay.
sleepy. I'm gonna take off my
That's
armor
fine.
and go to bed. And then I do that.
Look at that premium roleplay right there. All right. You stand watch, Calalorn, as time passes by and the stars twinkle in the night sky. The moon, a soft, pale light, kisses the mountaintops. The wind seems to have died down somewhat, and it is a quiet, if slightly cold, evening on the peaks of Krazix along the spine. And your watch comes to an end.
I'll go wake up the snail man.
I have a name.
Brent.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
it's your time for a watch.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Have fun.
get up. My web shelter ended an hour ago, so I'm pretty cold.
He's just laying there for an hour.
Should wake up an hour early every time.
Oh. I'm gonna try to look at the sky and figure out what the weather may be like tomorrow.
God.
Make me a nature check.
All right.
It's gonna be cold.
All right. I just, look around the campsite, relax by the fire, think about home.
What was home like?
Mountainous, a lot like here.
Whoa, that was weird. Hold on. My fucking computer just tried to shut itself down.
We're shutting it down, boys.
Still connected.
Okay, that was really strange on my end. All right.
We're gonna
anyway.
auto update now.
Hey, Windows 10 would like to shut the fuck up. All right. As you reminisce about home and your thoughts wander, reality, however, interrupts, as there is something wrong in the air. Being a druid, you are able to sense it magically before your other senses catch up.
I immediately, as soon as I sense something wrong, try poking and yelling loudly to the party, "There's an enemy nearby, or something!" And try first waking up the paladin.
Hello? What? Hello?
Something's coming, I think.
I just grab my sword.
And I wake up
Stand up, look around.
Soren, shaking him awake.
Ah.
Maybe not as urgently. I think something's
Not as
coming.
urgent. Is it my watch? Because you guys didn't wake me up for my watch. Anyways.
And I go and wake up Calorn too. And unless it's like it seems to be getting closer really quickly, I
wake up Alyssa.
No, Grenth,
Oh.
this is just snow. It's snowing, Grenth.
Wait,
Uh,
something's coming. I'm fairly certain of it.
And it's at this moment, although the druid will realize it with a bit more impact and intensity, even the rest of you begin to notice that the sounds of the birds and the animals have all but ceased. The wind halts completely, and the mountain is wrapped in an eerie, heavy silence.
Guys, maybe we should get some
Detect undead.
pieces of fire, torches from the fire.
Carry
detect
fire with
evil.
I pick up a log out of the fire.
As you use Detect Undead, you sense undead nearby.
The undead is coming from inside the house.
I need you to make me a knowledge religion check. That'll do. All right. You begin to notice that the stones are nearest to the fire, even, begin to glisten with ice. And the temperature, although it was already reasonably cold, has now dropped.
Is my log?
The air becomes frigid. And now, as you are from Dalton, yes?
Yeah.
Being from Dalton, you can feel it in your very bones that a powerful undead is approaching, one that is beyond your skill to face.
You have to leave.
But we're by the fire.
there's something that doesn't care about fire.
I agree with Soren. This feels very wrong. Do I know which direction at all this wrongness seems to be coming from?
Unfortunately, no. The senses aren't that precise. You just know it's in the area. However, Detect Undead reveals that it is coming from the northwest.
From where we came from, is it in front of us or behind us as far as the town goes?
It is not
No, it
coming
came
from
from
the
the
direction.
east,
It is
right?
not coming from the direction of the town. It is coming from the northwest, and the town is to the south.
Something
Is it,
like,
up the mountain.
Yes.
Hmm.
whatever it is, it's probably the kind of thing that like killed all the goblins in that ruin.
Oh no, I thought that was me.
Well, we need to get away from it, and I don't
No,
know where
no,
it's
that was like the Soul Forge thing. I don't know.
No, I thought that was me. I mean, yeah, but
So
Sorta. You
let's
opened
go.
it,
Let's.
you
I think we
released
should
it.
leave now. Go back. Leave our tents here and go
Wait,
to.
but I gotta put my armor on.
Just hold on to it. We need to get out of here.
Well, hold on.
Grab a
I'm sure whoever this is, I'm sure he can be reasoned with.
It's not. It's a monster. It's not a. You can't talk to it.
We're
It's gonna
supposed
be-
to clear the road of the monsters, right? This is our
Remember-
job.
the undead. You like did the lay on hands thing, and you almost died.
Kinda.
Unless you can do that again.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Oh God.
I'll start putting on my armor. It'll be okay.
Does anyone else have any other opinion?
I think we need to
get
go.
in there.
Leonard,
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
ha-
If it's as bad as you say it is.
Guys, with a little bit of teamwork,
I pick up
and
Leonard's
hard work.
armor, like I steal a piece of it, and I begin walking away.
Hey, now that's not very nice. Hey, I need that. My hands are gonna get cold if I don't have my gauntlet. Grant,
Come over here, Leonard.
Grant, come, stop it. All right, this isn't fair. All right, a lot of kids played keep away with me when I was a lot younger, and this is bringing back a lot of bad memories. Can I have my glaive back, please? Grant, please. Can I have it back?
Come on, guys.
I assume I grab all of my stuff.
all right, hold up.
Are we get technical difficulties?
No. Unfortunately, you weren't quiet during any of this.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Good job, guys. Quiet. Fucking insanity.
I didn't say a word.
All right, and as everyone is gathering
Chaos
their
and
things
stupidity.
/ chasing a snail man, some things occur. First, the area becomes rimed with ice. The cold reaches, I suppose, a zenith, and the fire begins to flicker, and then finally goes out.
I cast lights.
Your light shines like a holy radiant torch against the now deeper darkness.
Asa, can you cast light?
I can summon some dancing lights.
I cast light on Soren's hat.
Jesus Christ.
I think we should still get moving.
However, the light is bright
I'm
enough to
definitely not going to be
reveal
sneaking now.
the presence of something else. However, as much as its strength might push itself upon you, you actually sense no hostility as this creature appears on the road. The creature appears to be wrapped in heavy bandages. Its cloak covers most of its form, and he carries with it 2 items. In one hand it carries a set of scales, and in the other, a simple, long sword. The symbol of Eos can be seen etched upon its chest. A knowledge religion check to reveal who that is.
I have that, I
Just looking
think.
up the.
Oh, you didn't put it in for me, Todd.
Hold on. Did I get? Wait, what did I just roll?
Cool.
That's better.
All right, that is enough to reveal that Eos is the goddess of adventurers, warriors, strife, and to all those that struggle through trying times. She is known to be a patient, wise, and stoic deity. She is also known by her additional titles of Lady of Triumph, the Spear of Equality, the Never End, and Mother Necessity.
Rance,
Still
give me
undead, right?
back my gauntlet, please.
I give him back his gauntlet.
The creature stops in front of each, in front of the group. It makes no hostile movements, but it is undoubtedly looking at the three of you.
They were being louder.
They were the one causing the ruckus.
I draw my weapons.
Just staring at each other, I guess.
The creature does not brandish its weapons as you draw yours.
I'm gonna start walking towards the group until I get close enough to detect evil on this guy.
You use detect evil.
Yeah.
You do not detect evil.
Hey guys, I think this guy's cool. Hey, nice to meet you. My name's Leonard. These are my friends. What's your name?
The creature does not respond. It
What do you want,
observes
creature?
With a silent gaze. The creature, upon the question being asked by Soren, will raise its scales in front of it. You will see that they are imbalanced.
Dare you?
You got cut off.
What does that mean?
Hey, I'm no expert, but my dad was a merchant, and I think your scales are broken. I think they're supposed to go like even, like a flat, because that one's down, the other one's. I mean, we could listen. We're supposed to
You
cut
want
off
you
limits.
want gold? Want some gold?
Is that what he wants? Is that what? Do you need some gold? Or are
Even
you
the
poor?
tails out.
I approach him.
The creature does not move as you approach.
I start just digging through my bag, and I pull out a couple of gold, and I drop it in his little scales.
You drop it on the scales to balance it.
Yeah, to an attempt to balance it. Yeah.
The scales are balanced. The creature will turn and look at the scales. And then it seems that it has
There
made
you
a
go.
decision. It will place the scales at its side. It will brandish its weapon. Not in a hostile manner,
Okay, sure.
but in a ceremonial manner. It will lift its blade, and then it will stab it into the earth.
We're trying to keep the road kind of. That's okay, I guess.
The creature's power will pulsate only once, and then it will draw its blade from the earth again. And then it will reach into its robes and it will pull out a signet, and it will place it in the hands of Leonard.
What does the signet look like?
The signet appears to be an ancient symbology of Eos. You recognize the symbol of Eos within it, but you also recognize that it is written in Giant as well. So you know not what it actually says, you only know that it is associated with Eos.
Huh. That's nifty. Thanks, friend.
Creature will then sheath its weapon and will continue on its way.
Okay, yeah, just make sure, because this road is, we're kind of trying to clear off the road. So at some point, yeah, no, that's fine. Hey guys, look at this ring I got.
Is it a ring?
It's a signet, it's a emblem, it's a mark, it's a, look at it.
It's more like a plate.
You should-
really.
You should keep that to yourself or get rid of it.
Why?
Can
This
I
came from
detect
some kind of
magic? The
undead.
signet?
Was he undead?
I don't know what he was. He was some kind of monster. I mean, clearly, he just didn't kill us.
He wasn't a bad guy. He looked kind of nice. His scale was broken, and he gave me a gift.
I'm gonna relight the fire.
He's probably gonna kill all of us if we didn't do something. So,
No, he wasn't gonna kill us. Look,
the place
there's
is horrible. I'm going back to Dalton.
there's 5 of us here. There was only him, and he just seemed like he wanted a friend, really.
Well, all right
I'm
then.
just gonna go back into my tent.
As you use detect
Unless
magic
it's
on
daylight.
the signet, you do not detect that it is magical. However, well, you do detect that it is magical as it is a hallowed item. It is holy and sacred, but it does not have any enchantments upon it.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, that was
mission
something.
accomplished as far as I'm concerned. I guess I can take off this gauntlet now.
Sorry about
Is the
that.
gauntlet the only thing you put on?
Maybe a boot.
I didn't mean to shame you, Leonard.
No, that's all right. You were
you
just
need to-
looking out for us.
Oh, Leonard.
Yeah. But you need to like act more quickly when we all decide to do something. You got to respond to the group. You can't just do your own thing.
No, I just thought we should talk about it. I wanted
you-
to talk to the guy.
But if we need to leave, we have to do it quickly.
Well,
You
I'm
can't just
I'm
talk
not
about
so keen on running away most of the time. But I'm gonna go back to sleep.
I guess I stay up for the rest of the nights, and I'm just gonna keep an eye out for any more disturbances like that again.
Thankfully, there are no more disturbances for the remainder of this night. The sun slowly began to peek its way over the mountains, and it seems, for now at least, you are safe.
All right. So once it seems to be getting close to morning, I'll make sure everybody's awake if anybody's sleeping in.
5 more minutes.
Another good day.
Wow, look at those special effects. It's day now. Wow.
Get
It
off
was
the road,
amazing.
sir.
Get off the road.
I'm gonna start putting my armor on.
Pack up my
Um,
tent in case we decide to run and you think we can just leave tents behind.
That's why I create a web shelter, man.
Yeah, we all can't
That-
create
that
web
That
shelters.
lasts for 3 hours. It's like, yeah, I like to wake up.
You should get like
at the-
fatigue things for waking up on the ground.
Well, he's a druid, so I'm a little more lenient on that, I think.
And I also have a wool blanket in addition to the web shelter. All right. But anyway, I'm going to change up my spells today. Just FYI. I don't know if you need me to announce that every day.
Announcement.
I mean, if you change them for what they were, yeah.
Okay, so I'm changing all my first levels to Expeditious Excavation. And that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Oh, fuck you. Already. Is that worked stone? Oh, that's not working? Okay, I'm just gonna start digging pits under people.
No, he's gonna
Clear
fix
the
the
road.
road.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh, that's less asinine. Oh, right.
I just assumed he was gonna kill us.
You just
I mean,
assumed he's being an asshole.
That's a Daltonian response. I just assumed you were going to murder us. All right. And as you make your way back, you do in fact see that the road is still what we'd like to call in the business fucked.
Mm. I'm no expert. That road looks fucked.
Hmm.
I'm
A nerd.
not an expert, but
Where did
Oh,
you
I'm
learn
sorry.
this word?
I'm sorry.
the voice in my head.
Don't
told me to
drink,
say it.
but fucked.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Lori heard that.
Yeah, the order tells me not to say the naughty words, but sometimes I just feeling a little bit
Alright.
rebellious.
And it is at this point that all of you hear cries of help.
Um,
I run.
I try to
immediately.
find
Okay.
where.
Charge.
Make a perception check first. Make sure you charge in the right direction. I charge.
Just start running.
Wait, did that thing walk off towards the town last night?
No, away from the town. I think I was actually.
Leonard just starts running off the fucking cliff.
All right.
Oh, jeez.
All right, as you start to look around
The perceives all.
for where it's coming from, Alessa, your sharp eyes are able to spot that there are some claw marks along the side of the stone here that was not there. You can also see the marking of a wagon wheel.
Oh boy, Mama, rock me.
It's a wagon wheel.
I go close to the edge, being very, very ginger, and peek.
Be very
Okay.
ginger.
Gingerly. You mean gingerly?
No, my hair turns red and my skin pale.
Wow.
Wow,
Alright.
he's going Super Saiyan.
Ka-ka-ka-ka-ka-chi-dazi. All right, as you move up to the edge of the cliff, you can see that there are the remnants of a merchant's cart far below. And there, dangling over the side of a precipice, you see this individual.
Oh boy.
You see it is a turtle.
Oh my God! I wish I could have been a turtle. I didn't know those existed.
He's holding on to the side of the cliff, and he's calling up, "Help me, please!"
Oh my god, it's a Pokemon.
How far down is he?
He is approximately 80 feet to that precipice.
That is outside of my rope range.
Well,
I mean, we can tie a rope together.
Yeah.
Do you have? I thought I was the only one with rope. Did you guys buy rope?
I
Yeah,
sure
hemp
did.
rope.
All right.
Please
Well,
help me!
Don't worry, sir. We're gonna save you.
Guys,
Alright.
it's a job for Master
What
Splinter.
does
We
10
can't-
pounds of hemp rope? That's 50. That's 50
Yeah,
feet.
that's 50.
and I have.
Get down there.
How does that feel when you write it down? I have 10 pounds of hemp rope. How long is that?
I only measure hemp rope in pounds. Sorry.
Well, it's
there's a
either
tree
that or
right.
10 pounds of salt, so I
We-
think the rope is a little more useful.
2 pounds
We
of
can
salt.
tie the rope around this tree, and then go go down. Someone needs to climb down though.
Please!
Pretty good at climbing.
Okay. Let me give you something.
Tie
this-
faster, please,
I
gentlemen.
give him 2 good berries. If he's hurt, you can give these.
Okay. These aren't from like the.
Goblin shit, are they?
No, they're not.
Please,
I just
please
don't
save
think
this
it's okay.
man.
Okay. I
Okay.
start to tie the rope and just start letting me down.
All right, I tie it.
Anyone have a
Here.
better than a 6 before I do this?
I grab
I-
onto the other end. Good luck, Soren. I believe in you.
Or why am I doing this?
Glory is with you.
I have
Oh!
a 4.
Oh, don't worry, sir. Soren is coming to save you.
Jesus. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go down to grab the guy,
All right. Huh,
the ropes.
huh,
Yeah, I
Huh.
only have a 3, sorry.
ho ho! Hee hee!
Oh, that's so cool. You're so cool, Soren.
Does my hat look cool while I'm doing this?
Yeah.
You look so
It's-
magnificent down there.
Help me! And moments before you make it to him, the rock gives
Oh.
way.
No.
Make a reflex saving throw in order to catch the merchant's hand. Ooh!
I mean, come on.
You just
Your
missed
hand
it.
grasps a hold of the turtle's hand as you swing back across the cliff face. Oh, thank you so much!
All right,
That
Ian,
was
drop
pull him
so
up.
cool.
Pull him up.
You know, this guy probably crashed because he messed up the road. Snail.
Yeah, this is your fault.
What?
I mean, technically.
Are you okay,
All right.
sir?
Now, the turtle, as he reaches
okay?
the top of the cliff,
Okay.
you can see that he is a young turtle, and he is very thin for a turtle. Skin and bones, and his shell is quite small. He looks rather meek, actually, and he will
Anorexic Ninja Turtle.
he will move quickly away from the cliffside, not wishing to fall any further, to his death, and he will lean against the tree and he begins to breathe heavily. Oh, thank you so much. I don't even know how it happened. I was pushing my cart, and then I stopped to look at the rocks, and I was trying to find a way past, and then, one of the rocks gave way, and my cart started to fall, and I tried to save it, and I fell, and I've been hanging there for so long.
Oh,
As he's
that's
talking, I'm gonna
so
untie the
tragic.
rope near the tree and give him a berry. You should eat this.
Oh, yeah.
to feel better.
Thank
He
you.
gave me those.
Make sure you take your vitamins. You look so frail. You should really do some more cardio. Eat a lot more protein. Get a lot more. Get some good reps in. You know, that's how they did it back at the old Paladin College.
Offer him some.
He'll eat the
some
berry,
water skin.
and he'll take a drink. Oh, thank you so much, kind souls. Well, if only I could get to my cart, I could repay you, but I can't. It has fallen and smashed into the depths of the cliffs below.
Oh, that's all right. We don't need any money. We're just happy to help.
What's your name?
Oh, my name is Big Gord.
No, but like, what is the name that you have?
Big Gord.
No, like, but what do people call you when they like see you in a crowd and they recognize you? Like, what do they say at you?
They call me Big Gord.
No, I think there's some misunderstanding. Like,
Is
when
that
you
your
were
father's
born,
name?
and then your parents looked at you and they decided to give you a name.
Oh, Gord.
Oh, okay, all
But
right.
people call me Big Gord.
Well, that's
People are mean.
you know, it's like when people call somebody tiny. It
All right, I'm gonna
they're
move
never
away.
small.
All right. So
Go
I'm gonna
fix the
inspect
road.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this road. I know I have no training in like engineering or geology really at all.
Don't worry.
Does it?
As a dungeon master, I can fake it.
What is this engineering you speak
No, no.
of?
Well, no. It's just I want to look at the road, and I kind of want to make like a spellcraft judgment. Like if I were to cast Soften Earth and Stone, can I just target the rocks, or would I end up invariably targeting the stuff beneath the rocks and destabilizing?
Cast me 4 spells, and you've got a fixed road.
The 4 things. All right, I'm gonna do it. It's like pop, 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 pop. Like 4 squares.
Okay, not like you're fucking busting a cap in someone.
That's how the druid casts his spells. He's like turns his wand side or his staff
There's
sideways.
like no one below this that the rocks are gonna slide down onto, are there? Other than like
Well,
the ogre?
maybe if you'd asked that before it started happening, but no, there's
the druid
nobody.
doesn't care about life, just the rocks.
There's nobody down there that's going to get crushed that isn't already a dead ogre.
Or a cart.
Oh, such
So-
magical power! You are truly a stupendous practitioner of the ways of nature, my friend.
Oh well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't get appreciated very often.
Well,
So
I
thank-
appreciate you.
I'm gonna like try to whisper to Grenth, like, you're kind of the reason his wagon fell.
All right, What?
And, if I might say so, a practitioner of the way of the snail, one of my shelled brethren, is quite something that I support.
Oh, I totally understand, but
No, I think there's a he actually hates snails. They're
Shale-
just
I do
all the
not.
dead-
Shell-based wink.
But look at all the dead snails on him. He kills them for sport, I think.
no, I
think
Or
he's a
did you have
snail
anyone
hunter.
with you?
No, my dear boy. I believe that he wears their shells as a religious facsimile of those creatures in which he is dedicated to, much like the heraldry
well
of
spoken.
glory that you place upon the front of your breastplate.
What?
All right, Gord. We can just move on away from the paladin to talk about shell business.
Hey, no, my shield is kind of a shell. I don't have a shield. Never mind.
All right.
I'm
don't
gonna
have
go
a-
hang out with Alyssa.
I
So,
still do
where were
that.
you
I have a
going
shield
with your
and there's
cart?
nothing.
Gord, where were you going with your cart?
Well, I was on my way to Stone Stop to rest. You see,
Oh, hey, that's where we're going.
I'm heading to Ladrig's Cheers. I've heard that there's been, a vacuum of mercantile trade there. I was hoping to open a shop, but it seems that all of my savings have been lost.
Good job, Snailman.
Hey, listen, look, we're about to
You put him
go
into poverty.
back to the town, and we're about to get a good, decent chunk of money. I don't want to see you off in such a poor position. I'd be happy to give you my share.
Well, that's quite generous.
Yeah, you can just stick with us. These roads can be a little bit dangerous, but yeah, we traveled here before.
Oh,
Is there no way to get any of his wagon stuff
Why, yes,
down there?
there is. One would have to scale down the precarious cliffside 600 feet to the valley below.
Yeah, so let's get back to town,
Would
guys.
anyone like to do that?
Hold on.
I
what's your
can
claim? What's your
maybe
climb
mage
skill?
hand some stuff back up, but not
600
600. Yeah, I was gonna say 600 feet. I can't do that.
Not
I think-
600 feet, you're not.
I think I may be able to get one of us down there and up again, but it'd have to be
I don't
tomorrow.
like this idea.
I can make it so you all can climb and walk on any surface.
So why don't you do that and help get back the guy's stuff that your rock slide murdered him? Is there a
Yeah,
dead
I'd have
body
to
down
talk
Okay.
there?
tomorrow, though.
Someone
So-
has thrown this boulder.
How about this? We camp here tonight, and I'll get it tomorrow, and then just delays our passage back to Stone Stop by a day.
How
We
far
can
are we
just-
from Stone Stop?
You were like 3 hours from Stone Stop.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh,
we can go
yeah.
to Stone Stop, do all that, and then come back later.
Yeah, that sounds like a reasonable plan.
That's assuming it doesn't get moved or taken. I guess we have to wait. Anyway.
Who else
Just
is
watch
gonna
them do
jump
it.
down there and get it? A cart that's destroyed.
Don't worry, Gord. We're gonna get your stuff back tomorrow.
Oh, I hope that's enough time. Oh. He looks
Is
very...
there
What do you have
another
that time
He-
sensitive?
Pathway from Stone Stop that goes to the lower part,
No,
or
you'll
like a
have
slower path.
you would have to circle back around to the lowlands to make it down there. And that's a journey
long
of...
will that take?
That's a journey of 7 days.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
jeez.
that's not worth it.
Hence,
right,
hence why finding a path through the mountains to another valley, which could shorten the distance of traveling trade, is such a big deal to the Rangers.
Hmm.
But he,
Let's go back.
you
to town.
notice that. Actually, make me some sense motive checks.
Well,
Oh boy.
That's right,
I
Ash. What
knew
did-
he was evil. I should have detected it on him.
That's not what sense motive means. God.
Yep,
Oh, roll a sense motive.
it's a poor man's detect evil.
Fuck that guy.
I love it.
those sense motives?
Yeah, mine is.
I have a +8, but I don't
Wow.
have it on my thing.
I didn't make sense motive. I didn't know how relevant that would be.
Oh my
Here's
God.
yours.
Boom. All right,
That's
Alessa.
Alessa.
As you listen to the creature's words, you can tell that he is worried, not just about his goods, but you can see that there is a fear, a palpable one, and one that he is trying to hide. There is definitely something that the merchant is not telling you.
So you afraid of something?
I'm afraid that I won't get my goods back.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that, boy. We're gonna get it tomorrow.
Unless, while that is true what he just said, you sense he is still hiding something.
You hiding something from us, pal?
Well, all right.
You're gonna make the poor
make
guy
a social
cry.
make a social check. You could do diplomacy. You could do intimidation. It's apparent to everyone that he's been caught in perhaps not a bold-faced lie, but definitely a falsehood.
What's higher?
Block
on
your
my sheet?
diplomacy. They're all actually fine. So
Yeah, I'll do diplomacy, I guess. Because intimidate's mean.
I'll be the bad cop.
Yeah.
I'll be
You
the
do
bad
that.
cop.
All right. Your diplomacy is +6.
I
So.
never get to
Damn.
be the bad cop.
All right, what do you say? What do you say to him?
Huh?
Your diplomacy
what-
check. You're
what-
trying to
what-
persuade him.
Oh,
what do
for
you
my
say?
diplomacy.
Convincing him to do.
I say, just you're with friends. Just tell us what's going on.
That'll work. Well,
Yeah, we're just trying to help you.
Well, okay. Please do not think ill of me, but there is a very real chance that I have heavily poisoned the area.
What?
What?
I'm an alchemist, you see. That is my trade. I make potions, and I've been selling them for quite some time. Unfortunately, all of my ingredients are quite volatile and, well, dangerous if mixed improperly. And there is a very real chance that the mountain could be poisoned.
Right.
Well, Druid, now you definitely have to do something.
So, did you make a bunch of ingredients out of mercury or something, or what potentially
Well,
environment?
not just mercury. There's
Not
also
just-
there's some sulfur, a bit of emberite. Ooh, I even came into some very nice pixie dust, which can be used as quite the accelerant.
I'm gonna go look over the side again at that wreckage.
Well,
Yeah, I didn't have just one poison.
the wreckage is smoking.
So, is there any river system nearby?
No,
Mhm.
but
That should slow the effect.
there's a very high chance that there are caverns inside of these hills and mountains, and all it takes is an underground river, and this whole place can be poisoned. Not to mention that if it falls into the underworld, it could even heavily affect that ecosystem, which is more vulnerable to surface poisons.
Right.
All right,
So,
guys, we know what to do here. Let's summon
I
Captain.
think what I'm gonna do is tomorrow. Do you know how to get rid of these poisons, Gord?
Well, yes, there are plenty of canceling agents that I could use, and also antidotes. They were also in the cart.
I think you're gonna have to come down with me
Oh,
tomorrow.
well, if they fell down there and broke too, then it all just kind of cancels out, huh?
Well,
Like,
that
antidotes
depends
and
on the order,
poisons.
actually, because those antidotes, if mixed improperly, can be even worse than the poisons that they are meant to cure.
Oh, man. I thought I solved it.
Truly, while the stone here is granite and quite resistant, that is not what I am truly concerned about the most. It is the special potions that I was making.
For erotic
And
purposes.
those would be?
What?
What are your special potions?
What is it with you,
Probably the
snail?
kind that make him not frail little turtle.
Well, you see, I was concocting a few, recipes that, one was a a demonic substitute. The other was a in beginning, and the
beginning.
and the third one, perhaps the worst, I suppose, is a stringent vampirism.
What?
Does that turn you into a vampire?
What?
Oh yes, you see, I was experimenting with various facets of life and existence, and I was making quite a lot of progress. Unfortunately, it seems that progress has been met with an untimely halt, and I am simply fearful of what might happen if my research were to be either lost or the ingredients therein improperly mixed.
Gord.
What could happen with that stuff getting
Well,
spilt out?
the demonic substitute was a proposal that I had made that to replace the arcane requirements of summoning a demon. It was my intention that by using such alchemical approaches, that the summoning circle could be strengthened and perhaps even prolonged indefinitely. The idea was to turn those that summon demons into more controllable and, safer avenues of dealing with ruffians, ne'er-do-wells, and perhaps even to be used as a neutralizing agent for those that occur semi-naturally. There's many applications for it, in fact. Unfortunately, it seems
That sounds
to have...
useful. What about the vampirism?
Well, the next one, which is the embiggening one, was one of a personal project.
I
As-
understand that one.
As you might have noticed, I am quite frail for my people, and I wanted to be swole.
I understand that. You were saying a lot of nonsense before, but now you finally said something.
Now you speak my language.
And the
Oh.
last one was a project for a noble individual in Dalton that specifically was, how to explain this?
Illegal.
Well, no, I would never dabble in anything illegal
Yeah.
in public, but the
Holy.
thing that should be...
Sounds
Well,
a little illegal.
It was supposed to be a cure for vampirism.
Oh.
Say again.
Oh, yes. The intention was to replace the cursed sort of sickness that all vampires suffer from, the eternal hunger, as it were, and attempt to revert it, or at least suppress it, so that even though they might technically be vampires, that they would not exhibit any of the signs and require any of the needs of such.
Yeah, you take a
As I said, it was
sharp piece of
experimental.
wood and you stab them with it,
The problem is
and
that
it cures them of their vampirism.
there are reagents.
I agree, Leonard. I agree.
There are reagents in the demon substitute that, if mixed with the vampirism, could cause quite the opposite effect. And, there's one other problem, and that is the the Voidkin salts that I was using. They have been known
How
to
many
be-
times are you going to say there's one more problem?
Well, it's a complicated process. The Voidkin powder
There's
that
lots
I...
of little problems.
It's like the more you talk, the more problems are in that cart.
Well, the,
Only 8,000 more times.
the Voidkin powder. This is the last bit, I promise you.
Okay.
The Voidkin powder, if it has been known to be used in certain transmutation magics and also conjuration. And I'm not going to bore you with the science, but
It could initiate the whole thing.
there is a very real chance that all of these things could be used as a catalyst for one another, and we might have vampiric, demonic rocks, stones, trees, squirrels, anything. There's even a chance that
Oh,
portal
sounds
might
like
open.
a lot of work.
So, Gord, again, can you accompany me down there tomorrow? I were to cast this spell on you.
Well,
I think you'd be able to brave the
well,
cliff.
I would of
Would
course,
tomorrow be too late at this point?
I will of course brave it, but those potions only remain they become inert after a day of being exposed. So by the time we return, the trouble will have passed, or be
Oh,
made
nice.
much worse.
Right, so we need to get down there now.
I mean, I climbed before, so
This is a lot different.
I'm going to start taking off my armor.
Oh God,
Do we have?
better at this than me.
Fucking Leonard.
I'm
"Ah,
gonna take
time to
off
get
my
naked."
studded leather though.
it's kind of my superpower.
Let me
Yeah,
think.
doing everything.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, there is actually one more thing. Apologies.
Oh Jesus
See?
Christ,
I knew it. I knew it.
Flip! I'm throw you off.
I'm sorry, I actually forgot about something down there. Oh, there actually is one more thing you should be aware of. I also dabbled in the creation of alchemical bombs.
Yeah. So things gonna blow up.
Oh, there's a very real chance that it will be blown up, and then the particles will be spread throughout the air, and the infection would therefore be exacerbated.
So how would we neutralize this if you couldn't be there?
Well, I would go with you, as I said, but if you were unable to take me with you, well, anyone, I suppose, with a intermediate level of alchemy should be able to do so.
Is there
Are any of
anybody-
you alchemists? Anybody got craft alchemy? Huh? Anybody? Anyone?
Or someone wearing
I mean, we're a pretty
a
skill deficient group, it seems. Like.
mask to have maybe gotten craft alchemy, but no.
No.
Well, how are we getting down there, everybody?
How much rope do we have?
Not enough.
Not for 600.
Yeah, what was it?
feet.
600 feet?
Yeah, we just need 6 of us should have bought.
But I mean,
600
hell,
feet of
600 feet isn't really that far, to be honest. Like, I've hiked that much in a day.
Down a cliff?
Straight down?
Well, no, there's got to be some like path that maybe goes down there that just hasn't been found before.
Yeah, okay.
But
We
we
could
would all
look for
have to
paths
make
around.
that path.
I'm
God,
going.
how bad are these rocks down the mountain?
And
Probably the
any
worst part,
slip is
right?
like a 600-foot fall.
Okay,
Right.
so let me give you an explanation here. Let me zoom you guys out here. Boop. All right. So, this area right here is all collapsed in on itself, so this is unstable. But the lower point is closer to these rock outcroppings. These rock outcroppings are about 100 feet down. This part is another part of a rock outcropping where the rocks fell and crushed the ogre. And then down further, and right here is where the cart is. So you're going to have to climb down this, move to here, and then climb down this. Now this isn't representative to the rest of the map. This is actually much further in between, but it's just a sheer rock cliff face.
Okay, so it's not just a 600-foot straight fall down. There's like
There's
little
little
ledges we
ledges.
can. Yeah.
Yeah. So you're looking at
Yeah,
about
this is a nice
60
little
feet,
50-foot fall.
80 feet,
Yeah.
right? And then this is slanted down, so it's going to take you like another 100 feet, and then this is about 400 feet of just a sheer drop. So this is your problem area right here.
Well, let's get to the problem area. Let's tackle this one at a time. Let's
Well,
just
you should
start
stop
getting us down
there.
to this ledge here, huh?
Hold on, no, we could get stuck if we can't go. Have you guys never rock climbed?
Nope.
No.
And also, I do not think Calorn can make this journey.
Oh,
What makes you
How
think
long
that?
doesn't weigh anything if she fell. It's fine.
I thought she was one of those gliding squirrels.
I'll learn get on my back, and you probably weigh less than Noel. So,
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just climb on my back.
Wait, hold on. We're 3 hours away from town, right?
Yeah.
Right.
We can just get a bunch of rope from town and come back. Is 6 hours gonna kill us?
It could.
I mean, let's ask Mr. Demonic Vampire Potion Maker.
It was experimental. I was trying to help people.
Experimental is things that people don't do because it kills other people.
Well, by that logic, then no one would make any innovations.
You're correct.
But
Don't.
to answer
I
your
mean, you
question,
can make your
that would be
innovations
very
without
dangerous.
crashing your wagon.
I didn't crash it on purpose. Someone destroyed the road.
How
You are
did what?
correct.
Boy, I wonder who that was.
How? Okay, here's the deal. you were taking your cart along this rubble, and suddenly it
You're gonna
just
blame
log-
a man for crashing the car on
Not-
the road.
The more we
usually.
argue about this, the less time we have to fix it.
Yeah.
Let's get down to this ledge, huh, everybody?
Everyone's trying to fucking play hot potato with blame right now.
Look, my armor's off. It's in my bag.
this
I'm
is
ready
more
to go.
Yeah, I'm naked again. Let's do it.
Look, I'll hold on to this rope. Somebody climbs down to that bottom ledge there.
But
that
Gord
first
has
one.
to go with us, and we
Yeah,
can't
he
do that
can.
without,
He can climb
without a
too.
lot more rope.
No.
I'm quite strong. I can climb. He has 9 strength. He's not a swole turtle.
It's all right. It's just about the motivation, and we've got it in abundance. So let's all just get hyped up here, huh? Let's do some stretches, everybody. Follow my lead.
He falls on his back. Oh, I can't get
Well,
up.
let me help you up there. That's all right. That happens. We all fall on our shells sometimes. That's no big deal. Okay, let's get those ropes tied together, huh?
We don't have enough.
How many feet of rope do we have?
We
have
got
I don't
100
know.
feet.
All right, we should probably.
There is no
go
getting
to
back
town and
up.
get more.
Yeah, like,
We could
Yeah, we
take the
just gotta
long
get
way
down.
up. We just got to get down
Yeah.
real fast.
Yeah, but we gotta like free climb it.
I just want to say, everybody made a big deal about the plate mail that Leonard had at character creation, and he has spent more time with it off. Like, it's just,
When serious times come, it's gotta come off. You can't
he
have that.
says he
effect
takes
here.
that shit off immediately. I thought that
Me out of
was-
this armor.
I just thought that was funny.
so, Jeremy, I want to like make a judgment call. Does it look like even if we had the right equipment, like with rope, it would take a long time to climb down this cliff? Like how long?
Assuming that you had the appropriate equipment, climbing down would not take that long. Not necessarily. It would be the equivalent of, let's see, hold on, I have to rethink Pathfinder, 600 feet, 300 feet.
Todd, didn't you say you bought pythons?
It would take about 23
Oh, I
rounds.
wish I had bought pythons. But
23.
instead I have regular stakes.
Yeah,
Well, that's
tw-
not bad at all.
Yeah, 23 rounds for a single
That's
person.
good work.
Assuming that you're doing it like with an offset of 1 round off of each other, it'd be like 26 rounds before you're all down there. That's assuming nothing bad happens, of course.
Right.
And with Glory watching over us, nothing bad could happen.
And does it look like from here that the 100 feet of rope would be able to get us to each like little ledge, or would we have to free climb portions
That-
of it?
Not the
You-
400-foot one.
The
is
four,
one
well,
we-
the 400-foot one definitely you're gonna have to free climb. The 100-foot rope may assist
Fuck,
you
no
in getting to
way.
different points and different precipices, but even then, that's no guarantee. 100 feet of
Yeah,
rope.
we should go back to town and buy more rope.
Remember that you have to calculate either for all of you getting down or for at least 2. And for at least 2 of you, if you're going to be setting up pittons, that 100 feet's going to get shortened. And there's sections that are like 80 feet. There's swingovers. And look, the likelihood of you not having to free climb is pretty low. And even if you had sufficient rope and pittons, there's still going to be checks. So
400 feet of checks is insane.
400 feet of checks is the equivalent of 15 rounds.
Yeah,
That's 15 checks.
Is that 15 checks? God damn, what?
yeah.
How much do you climb up or down when you make a climb check?
Climbing down, I let people go a little bit faster because normally you have 30 feet of land speed movement. When you climb, you move at half speed. But if you climb down on a rope and you're being careful, it'll be 15 feet. But I let people, if they have pittons, go 30 because you're going down, and going down is easier than going up. It's less stress.
And
but-
if you fail by how much you fall,
Fall damage is calculated based off the following formula. The first 10 feet is quotations free and doesn't cause any damage for some reason. But every 10 feet after that causes 1d6 of damage. So if you were to fall from, for example, 300 feet, you would hit the cap of 20d6.
Can
Yeah.
acrobatics
I could
reduce
live that.
any of
well, I'm
that?
saying like if we miss the DC, like how much do we need to miss it to fall?
You just need to miss it.
Oh shit.
Now pittons, because of how
I don't
they're
have any
designed.
pittons.
Oh, well, if you had pittons, you would have a second chance, but
Is that clear?
if you don't have any pittons, if you fall, you're falling. Unless you make a rope chain which is a double-edged sword. Well, now while that would keep one person from
That
falling,
kunai be a pitten?
now let me explain the rope chain. If you're tied in a rope chain, that can stop the person who failed from falling, but it will cause everyone else to have to make a check, and it can cause a chain reaction. So it depends on how strong your anchor is.
Right.
So if we have nope,
This is impossible.
15
All right,
rounds.
guys, you guys ready to
We're
get
gonna have
going?
to go get more climbing equipment back from the town, regardless.
No, I
Oh,
think we can
do
make
we
it.
have we don't have 6 hours though, do we?
Big Gord wants this to be taken care of, but by his description and the fact that the rubble is already smoking, as I said earlier, if you leave now to go do that, bad things will happen.
Yeah.
If you take a day, worse things will happen. So it depends on how much you want to gamble. It's either you try to save it now and take a huge risk to yourselves, or to go and try to become more prepared and take the minor fail quotations. It's really up to how you want to do it.
Okay, Gord.
You
What
can
would
also
happen
just
if
fuck off forever. and
Gord,
not
what
deal
if
with
I
it?
just buried this entire thing in a rock slot?
Oh!
Is that how you deal with stuff in nature? You just put some rocks over it and just hope it ends up.
Well, I suppose that would limit the amount that it would spread, even if the bombs did go off, I suppose. But then that would be guaranteed that it'd be nearly impossible to reach it, to neutralize it, and we would have to hope that whatever is beneath the wreckage is not something that could be infected.
I think that's a good compromise.
No, I feel like climbing down.
I have two. Well, let me see what I prepared yesterday. I still have the same ones. I have 2 soft and earth and stone today. I could probably trigger a landslide that may be able to cover it. I don't know.
All right, let me show you guys some stuff that you can do to really
You'd
kind of.
you'd still have to get down the mountain to cause a landslide enough to cover that part up.
All
I
right,
feel like
here's a bit of advice I can throw your guys' way. Find out who has the highest strength check, or not strength, but
Not it.
climb skill. Excuse me.
yeah.
That's the first thing you need to ask.
I only actually have 6 or 7
Plus 4.
I'm just 3.
in
I'm
total.
6 too.
So you're-
actually.
What does that make yours?
Basically,
What?
Leonard, you have the highest strength in the party, I'm pretty sure. Did you train in climb?
No, I did not.
Okay, so I have
Tragic.
7 because I trained.
So you probably have the highest strength.
Can we take
or
DC
excuse me.
10 on these things?
Negative,
Alright.
because there is a price for failure.
Yeah.
So, if you have a +7, then that means the minimal you can roll is 8, which is in the danger zone. Now remember that skill checks do not follow the rule of the rule of 1 and 20. So if you roll a 1, it's not an automatic failure, and if you roll a 20, it's not an automatic success. So if you were somehow able to modify one person's climb modifier to where that if they rolled a 1, they could meet the minimum DC, this would be far less dangerous. But unfortunately, your strength-based character did not train in climb, so that doesn't really seem possible for your level and resources.
You're taking 3 ranks, guys. I'm sorry.
I think we can do this. I think we just let it go.
Trigger a landslide and write it down. Turn the tents into parachutes.
You didn't want to leave the Serene Valley unprotected, but you want to just be like, there's an actual ecological disaster.
We can't. Wow, sorry. We can't
Shit.
fix that.
I'm sorry.
It's too much of a risk to us. Like one person will just end up dying, and the next person, and so forth when they fail to
That's
climb
just
down
natural, man. What are you afraid of?
This is. Are you gonna try?
That's just natural, man. Oh, are we going?
I would like to go.
God damn it. I'll. You know what? At this point, I'm gonna let you all decide.
I don't have any alchemical knowledge, so once I
gonna
got
stay
down
here.
there, what would I do anyways? Let's
Oh,
get through that, and then we can come back with the climbing stuff.
I could go with you.
Yeah, he can come with
Can you-
us.
Can you actually? Because I had to go climb down and save you, and then bring you back up. So your claim of being able to climb down now
Oh,
I don't know about
I
that.
didn't say I could climb down very well. I just can go with you.
Okay, yeah, that's not gonna help me get down there. I'm
Well,
gonna die on the way
alright,
down.
in that case, take these with you. And he will send you 3 bottles. They are labeled. So what
What
you'll
if-
need to do is that if you see that there is a green resonance, you'll need to use the blue vial. If you see that there is a blue resonance, you'll need to use the yellow vial. And if there is a yellow resonance, you'll need to use both the green and the blue vial. And the third vial, which is, maroon in color, you'll have to save that for the very last bit.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so if
Say
it's
that one
green,
more
I
time.
use blue.
Perhaps I should write this down in parchment for you.
Yeah.
Scribble.
Leonard starts sweating nervously.
There you go.
Parchment.
And so I just know that now, or should I actually write that down?
You don't have to remember it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna put you through that.
What? No, I got it.
Yeah,
Green
you-
is blue.
You get to the bottom, the ink is smudged. Oh god.
He gives you the parchment.
I could make this tree a small ladder, but that's like all I can do to help.
Oh, and one more thing that might help.
Oh, by the way, here's 5 potions of Featherfall. Anyways, bye.
He gives you 2 potions of cure serious wounds, just in case the worst should happen.
And you have those 2 berries also.
I'll just have one of them in my mouth, ready to drink as I'm falling,
Okay.
because it could heal my bones as I hit the ground.
You just fucking, you're just
Baby that shit.
You're
The silver lag will heal me.
you're baby slurping that like a champ. You got that in your mouth, huge big sucker lips, environmentally sealing that
All right.
fucking bottle.
Well, I think you should go down with this tree, and then we'll release the rope and down to the next ledge.
I mean, yeah, I can do the assisted climb or whatever down to this thing at least,
Yeah. And I can
Yeah.
send you a ladder.
and
if
then
you
Leonard
want.
can follow me.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm just gonna try it. We'll see if we can make any checks. If we can't, then I'll just climb up. I'll die on the way back up.
Well, it could be.
All right,
I mean, it's still
you're
the
gonna,
400-foot fall. That's what's going to
so you're
kill
gonna
us.
so just to be clear
Yeah.
in your resources, you have 100 feet of rope, you have no pittance, and that's it.
Yep.
That's
God damn it.
that's
guys.
oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah, like a 6-hour trip back to the or 6 hours to go get.
Okay,
more
why don't some
equipment
of you
and
go,
come
and we'll see if we can make.
Yeah,
any
you
of
guys
this
are the
loot
backup
box.
plan.
Let's split the party.
You guys start going now, and we'll have this cleared up by the time you get back.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to stay here and watch. You Alyssa, and Cal.
I want to stay here and watch.
So if by the time you get back, it's just better to have someone here. I don't know, to make sure we know what's going on.
It's better to have somebody here to say, "I told you so."
Only 2 people need to go back.
Yeah. Well, one of them can't be the fox because they
What?
can't carry anything
I
back.
can carry
Yeah.
rope. All right, I can set down all of my other equipment and then.
Let me enter. Let me
But just
let me empty my inventory so I can back. Guys,
Alyssa can go back with you.
feeling
and
that
then-
5 strength, my dude.
All right, you 2 should scurry off now.
Should I stay for emotional support?
Yeah, you should
honestly,
stay
I
to
don't
tell
know.
us anything else if there's one more thing.
Whoa! Okay, very
good.
I'm not dying for your wagon without you seeing me.
Oh, that's fair.
Can I turn this tree into a really long pole with wood shape?
Not without killing it.
I think I'm okay with that, actually.
All right, Jordan, get to killing that tree then.
All right,
It's
I'm
to
gonna.
save all the other trees.
Yeah, hold on.
You
So
already
it says 10 cubic feet plus 1 cubic feet per level. And so if I make that cubic foot a really small cylinder, it gets really long. But
Yeah,
how?
but it also
Okay,
be really fragile.
That's not how that works. It's specifically into the space. So you could make a 10-foot ladder Yeah, that's
Oh.
pretty much all you can do. with
Okay,
that.
yeah, no, that's not gonna fucking
That's a,
happen.
that's a
Never
low
mind.
level spell, my dude.
Yeah. Go ahead, guys.
I do
We're low
believe
level
later.
guys trying
I
to
do
handle.
believe. I do believe later that you get a spell that actually lets you do stuff like that, because it acts like Wall of Stone does. Wall of Stone is an amazing spell, by the way. You can literally craft like castle buttresses and stuff. Like just, it's pretty good. Alrighty
You
then.
Wall of Stone me a ladder down there.
No, that's a 5th
Or
level
stairs.
spell, or 4th, I think.
Huh.
God, it's
So
been
what's
long since I played
happening?
Fucking Pathfinder.
Me
You
too,
gotta
I gotta
go
go.
back.
You and Calalorn are gonna go back and get extra supplies, and by get extra supplies, I mean you're going to carry them back because Calalorn can't fucking carry anything.
I can carry stuff.
You can barely
carry
carry
30
your own
pounds of
body weight.
crap. You can bring back
Okay.
like 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
Rope. If you get silk rope, that's only a pound per 50 feet. So
Okay.
Are you climbing down?
yeah, I'm gonna climb down because otherwise the world's gonna end.
Right now?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
doing it right now.
And I'm
No.
holding on to the other end of the rope.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can just get down to this part.
All right, make
and
the
then you guys
climb
have
check.
to save me.
Oh, let's get to it.
All right, time to die right here.
Goodbye, Calalorn
Let's see,
and
your
Alessa.
distance is
Have fun.
50 feet.
Don't die.
So that's going to take 2 rounds of climbing, so make your first climb check.
My climb check is wrong on Soren. Anyways, what?
Flying.
Okay, and I took off my studded leather, so it's a 7.
Man,
There is a rope he's
you
using.
make it down 30 feet. All right,
Uh,
roll
You
again.
can move me.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah, I'll move you. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Man, what
Even
music
better.
should I do for this? Like really
Yeah, we don't have that
intense.
music yet.
I need to do some
Indiana Jones is what I'm
like,
going for.
really intense.
I have a whip out right now. I'm ready.
Oh yeah,
have
you
no
do have a
training.
whip.
Holy
You can try to
shit.
catch yourself if you do fall. It's a weird DC.
All right, here you go. Ask and
Do
you
you
shall
want-
receive.
Do you want mine too?
No, I don't think I didn't bring the whip up. I don't think that's a relevant like length of material.
All right, you made another climb check. Boom! You're at the precipice.
All right, you're doing good down there. Is it my turn
Uh,
to come down?
That sounds
All
good.
right.
I'll catch you.
I'm gonna do that.
Get a base +4. It seems fine.
All right, so you fall,
Jesus.
and that's 50 feet. So you're gonna fall right into the precipice. 17
Oh, man.
damage.
I didn't climb down any amount. I just fell beginning.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's
Well, you guys can't
It's
do this. I
immediately
yelled
for-
out.
I give him a healing potion.
Oh, that's
I'm
alright.
helping.
Is that lethal or non-lethal damage?
That's lethal damage.
You
All right, I'm
guys
gonna-
can't do that.
I'm gonna start throwing on some lay on hands.
Well, cure moderate wounds. He had you cure moderate wounds potions, which is 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah, I don't want that yet. We don't need that yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, you're fine.
Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna throw out some lay on hands on my. Four,
Really just-
two.
Fell, and you're just like, all right, I'm
That's
good.
5, 9.
How many of these do you get a day?
15. All right, I'll heal for 15.
Just touching yourself for 15.
Ah,
Yes,
yeah.
Just rubbing his fucking arms together. Like,
All right. Now
You're
this
just
time,
glowing.
I go down and you hold the rope. Okay?
I don't think. How long is the fall this time?
The fall this time is 60 feet.
Yeah, no big deal. All right, hold on to this. I'm going now, boy.
I don't know if we should actually.
Here
do
we
this
go.
I am
Dun,
gonna.
dun, 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 dun.
Hey, Jeremy.
How much do you weigh, Leonard?
Leonard weighs. Wait for it. Leonard weighs 190.
Is that within your carrying capacity?
No, that's just my base weight.
No, not you.
Oh.
I'm talking to.
Oh,
Talking to-
sorry.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 100. Oh wait, 153 is my medium
Ooh,
load.
Make me a strength check.
I mean, my max load is 230.
Yeah, I know. Make me a
Okay.
strength check.
I'm gonna use my vampire rage,
No, okay.
my vampiric focus thing. Yeah. It's 4.
Okay.
I really couldn't focus.
Oh.
All right. So, the strength proves to be too much for you, and you begin to slip over the side. Make me a reflex save to save yourself.
I can do that.
All right.
Right?
Yeah. Let's see if you can. Ooh!
Do that.
He falls over the side, but catches just at the last minute. Oh! And Leonard goes, whoop!
Okay, after watching this, I'm gonna pull out my spear and go up to Gord.
Okay.
Do I
Gord,
make it down?
you are going to tell them you've been lying the whole time, and that they don't need to climb down there.
But that would be lying!
I will throw you down there. unless you do
Oh! Make it
that. Go down there
check.
and tell them you. Okay. Well, let me see what's my charisma again. I think it's a 10.
How intimidating are you?
Ah, shit, this isn't gonna work. Aha!
Please don't throw me. I was lying about everything. I'm so alone. I have no friends. Please come back.
Yeah, this Indiana Jones music is kind of off-putting.
This lying about everything. Everything was a lie. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna start trying to pull.
Wait,
it
did I
back
make it down after the second climb check?
Oh, did you make a second one? Okay, yeah, keep going.
Didn't I? Yeah, I made the 16
Guys,
and then
come back
13.
up here!
Oh, 13, that's enough with a rope. So, bloop, 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 bloop. All right, now you're
Hey,
down
what-
there.
What's
up. Leonard,
going
you have
on
to climb back
there?
up.
What's going on?
Yeah, that entire Indiana Jones song's a little off-put by a fucking tragic turtle man screaming his insecurities.
So Leonard, you have to climb back up now.
What? Why?
The turtle was lying.
I'm
I detect-
lying about everything. I'm sorry.
What?
I detect undead.
There is no.
What?
There's no one dead.
It's 600 feet away. I shouldn't be able to see it anyway.
There's no one dead anywhere. I detect
go.
undead.
I'm just making sure, man. Just making sure. They could be sneaking up in the rocks.
No,
There's
come on,
no
we're
reason to-
almost there. Let's go.
I just drop the rope down and wait. No, I don't know who to believe.
Guys, he was lying!
What?
Brent says he was lying.
There's
Why
no
would he-
problem!
Why is he lying?
The turtle was lying.
I'm a turtle, actually.
What?
The turtle, the war turtle, was lying.
The Pokemon?
It wasn't gonna evolve.
Oh my god. I'll never be Blastoise.
What?
All right, like I said, I just dropped the rope down. Leonard, climb up.
All right, it's your turn.
I start pulling the rope back up.
You let it drop. What? Oh.
I'm dropping it over. is what I meant.
Well, he climbed down with it, so you didn't have to do that.
I meant like shake it. I don't know. Like get up here.
Okay. I thought you like dropped it. I was like, you can't pull it back up. You dropped
Yeah,
it.
that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
I just dropped the rope. No, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Fuck him. Time to die.
I don't know what else to say, Leonard. We're going back up. We're gonna
Wait,
die
wait, wait.
anyways.
You guys
Oh,
are only
wait.
50 feet away. You can hear each other.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I guess I start to climb back up.
Okay. Climb check going up on a rope. Hey, easy money. You get 15 feet up. Make me a strength check there, big guy.
Oh,
Or
God, this
smaller guy. Soren.
again. Is it within a minute of last time I was mad about vampires?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, Leonard, make me another climb check.
Wasn't within a minute.
Ooh.
All right. Ugh.
Ugh. Oh man,
5 damage.
this is a lot easier going down.
That's what she said. No, it's too easy. Stop it, Leonard.
Low hanging fruit.
Damn it, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm already kind of down here. I think just
He
at
will
least check it out.
fuck my life.
You gotta believe, Leonard.
What we
If
can
I
at
can
least get
carry
his
your-
money or something, right?
It is 4 times as far as we've already gone.
I lied about everything. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me.
We're not gonna
We're
hurt
not-
you
Yeah, why
unless
would
he
we hurt
dies.
you?
If Leonard
What?
dies getting back up there.
If you hurt him when I die, I'll haunt you.
He says that
Shake
with
the
such
rope
conviction.
again. Leonard.
Well, then we should wait for everyone to get back, right?
All right, Tortle, you can stop yelling at them now. Just be quiet.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be easier to get back up if it's gonna be all right. We'll just wait for the stuff then.
Yeah, we can just wait actually for
Oh, that's
Spider.
true.
Okay. You decide to wait.
Guess I'm camped out on this this rock here.
What?
I die here.
1 hour of waiting. The stuff begins to react down at the bottom of
God
the cliff. And now I have to check and see just how far you are away. Yep, man, you're in the blast radius. Okay. That's...
We're like 400
You
feet
should
away.
have just did the rock slide,
no,
Mason.
no.
I should have, but then now I would kill them with it too.
All right. So the first reaction goes off. Okay. Which takes out this part of the rock. Oh god.
You're gonna end up falling down that cliff.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. Let's see if fortune is on your side.
It's not.
Okay. Things seem to stabilize. Okay, that's good. So that means this goes down. This goes down. Oh god.
This is all just the emerging like vampire demon squirrel, right?
All right. Do you do anything?
Hey guys, I think he lied about lying.
I'm sorry. He threatened to hurt me. He was gonna throw me over the cliff.
Okay, he can't. Leonard can't hear us, but suddenly that guy can hear Leonard down at the
He's
bottom.
yelling,
What?
and that's Leonard's choice, not being able to hear anyone.
Leonard can't hear complete sentences, really. So
Leonard only listens to glory.
every other word.
So, do you do anything?
Yeah, guys, I think it's getting worse.
But
There's a
again,
lot of smoke over here.
I'm gonna move.
Leonard, you have to get out of there. The cliff.
No, we should be going down the cliff. That's the wrong way.
You can't do anything against explosions.
Yeah, we got the opposite explosions.
Not when they've exploded. I don't know. I guess I could climb down there with Leonard and we could die together.
Big Gourd, can we still use the potions on the potions?
Yeah. Well, some of them. What
Yeah,
you're going to have to do is you're going to have to take the neutralization agents and you'll have to combine them with the alchemized bombs that have not been instigated yet. You need to add the catalyst and then hope that the diffusal of the antidote will be sufficient.
I started sweating profusely.
I look at the paper that he gave me. It's still there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to remember any of that. All right.
I mean, things have changed. That's not what he wrote the first time. Now things
God.
have changed. You're going to have to figure it out. Oh, this is delightfully
mean, I guess
a
I'll go-
clusterfuck.
Can you write another note and then fold it into a little paper bird, and then send that paper bird down here?
I could do that, or I could just put it in a scroll case and drop it.
That sounds good.
All right.
Okay.
Big Gourd will quickly write up some parchment instructions and drop them down the side of the mountain, and they will land on this precipice right next to you.
Is there anything on this precipice to like anchor a rope to?
Some snow, but no.
Yeah, but then we can't get the rope for the
Yeah.
bigger drop.
True. So I'm just supposed to free climb down to you? Am I insane?
Yeah, come on down. The water's fine.
I'm gonna do it.
Free climbing. All right, make me a climb check.
Are you serious?
Man, if
Yeah.
only fucking Gord could have convinced him to come back up.
Look at
we
that.
wouldn't be in this situation.
All right, you don't have a rope actually to
Ugh.
use, so you'll be going down at half speed. Make another climb
Yep.
check. Unfortunate.
Okay.
Whee!
15 rounds of that. You guys could not have done 15 rounds.
Take 7 points of damage as you fall down next to Leonard.
Oh boy.
So yeah, limited style of climbing for you. Yeah.
I can give you a little bit of healing. I got 3 more of these left.
Is it
Hey,
not
Gord.
popping up when I click on it?
Yes.
We're going to need to move away, I think, towards the...
Oh, I don't know if I should listen to you. You're kind of mean.
Look, for you, you convinced those idiots to go down that cliff.
I didn't convince them of anything. I told them there was a problem and they decided to solve it. You're the one who told me to lie to them.
You,
and
you
you
just saw them fall
threatened
down
my
like
life.
twice.
You threatened my life. I thought druids are supposed to protect the world.
Hey, what's going on up there?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Now you can hear us?
Okay.
Someone threw this boulder.
What?
Jesus.
Yeah, whoever that is. All right, what are you two doing?
I'm gonna go check out this. Also, I healed you for another 2. I don't know if you noticed that, Soren.
Okay, I did.
2 twice. Yeah. Oh boy. So
So might as well see up close whatever this is, somewhat.
yeah, we're gonna
As you
check
get
out.
close, you notice that there is an intense heat coming from the center, and a big sphere of energy seems to be irradiating around a makeshift laboratory that has been shattered all throughout the rocks. There are different potions that are floating in the air, and there are also parchments that are magically reacting as well. There is the, I suppose there is so much magic in the area that you can actually taste it.
Flavor.
Iron.
Oh, delicious.
Is that ogre still alive?
No, that ogre is dead. He's been dead.
Hey, it's your friend,
I mean,
Leonard.
he has health,
He has a skull over his head.
but he has. a
I'm gonna
health
go
bar
behead the
still,
ogre.
so he's not dead.
What are you doing to the ogre?
You know, just like if he said there was undead stuff in the explosions. I don't want to deal with an undead ogre up here.
It does not seem that the ogre is
That's a
undead
good
or
idea.
anything like that.
I'm just gonna cut off its head, make sure.
Oh, okay.
Don't look, Leonard.
So you're just sawing off an ogre's head. All right, what are you doing, Leonard?
So that caravan is still like 400 feet down from here.
Yes, it is.
Did that explosion create any sort of fun slide to go down?
Yes, it did. Would you like to slide down the rock slide
Oh my god.
into the maelstrom of unknowable experimental magic?
That sounds very tempting.
I mean,
Hey.
what would Leonard do?
Hey,
Alex?
Soren, you still got that piece of paper?
And have I finished with my desecrating of the ogre?
You
corpse?
turn, look at him. Yeah, I got it in my pocket. You just fucking sawing it off. Like, he's just like, almost done here. It's fucking like, God, his spine is hard to get through.
Yeah, all I've got is a gladius, so I don't know how this is going.
It's it's
All right.
going.
Listen, we could probably get down there if we take this very fun rock slide. But we'll probably need you to do all the potion stuff.
That sounds like a
can
really
you-
bad idea. We should wait.
Wait, no, we gotta get in there and fix it before it gets worse.
Do I see this rock slide?
No, not for where you are. It's too far down and out of sight.
Are there
No.
any? Okay, I looked through the scrolls. Are there any potions that match like color, or can I figure out any of the mess that's going on?
What do you mean, like in the maelstrom?
Yeah, like of what to. Is
Oh,
there
yeah.
anything
You
that
see
looks
the
treatable?
The green potions are specifically the ones that are floating. It seems that other potions have
Blue
exploded.
stops those.
Mm.
I know that one.
Correct.
All right, so I try to venture in as little as possible and interact with one of the blue
Oh,
things.
it's at the bottom of the rock slide still.
Oh, okay.
It's just
then,
that instead of it being a 400 sheer 90-degree angle drop, it's now 45 degrees of fun.
We can hold
Dangerous
hands
fun.
while we go down.
God damn it, Leonard.
We can hold hands while we go down. And you're scared.
I'm gonna jump in. I'm just-
Oh, okay, he's
Oh,
doing
shit.
He's doing
What?
it.
I'm jumping right in with him.
All right, boys.
Oh my god.
Join
Do not
on.
fucking kill yourself.
We're
while
going.
you're gone, please.
I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Oh, yeah, I think I'll do the same.
You try having Leonard next to you, offering to hold your hand and not want to jump into a fucking pit of oblivion.
Do not kill yourself while I'm away, please.
I'm not necessarily trying.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just committed, you know? It's like when you got to go through with it.
No, you should just. I agree. Mason should have just done the rock slide and we should have just left.
Yeah, but he used all of like the secret make your character do the thing. Like you can't have undead mess without my guy. You can't. The druid should have been like, "Oh no, don't poison nature." No.
Well, that's the thing is that like we'll die getting down there. You can't make it, and I had to force that. I've tried. Well, whatever.
You don't believe. No, I'm kidding. You don't believe it. It's fine.
It's insane.
Yeah, we're not gonna help nature by all dying by falling off a ledge.
Dude, we're fine. We barely even fell off.
That was
You
just like
fell
the
off
mini
every
boss.
time.
Yeah, and now there's a pathway to the other place.
I feel like our journey back to town is going to be the most pointless
You
thing.
guys worry too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone will be dead when we get back
I
in.
just want to
don't
say,
worry.
I had a
Leonard's turning me
whole
into kind of a believer.
I had a
all I gotta
whole
say.
session prepared of like a dungeon and like some stuff. No, it's 2 hours of you guys fucking going down a mountain.
You knew this road was the end of our.
Yeah,
the
exactly.
detail
Yeah,
of our
final
first
boss.
part.
That's it. It's the final boss is always gravity. Every time. Anyway, so if you guys have chosen the path of the tubular righteous rock surfing,
We got a Ninja Turtle with us. It would have been wrong not to.
that is true. All right. This is what I need you to do. To avoid rolling down painfully on the rock slide, I'm going to need you guys to make me, and you can choose whichever one you want to do. You may either make a acrobatics skill check, you may make a climb skill check, or you may make a reflex saving throw.
Oh man, I wonder if my reflex is better.
Reflex and climb are the same.
Oh yeah, my reflex is slightly better.
Oh, what's up?
Holy shit.
I am a Ninja Turtle.
Holy shit, you are. I'm less so.
Okay.
I knew we should have held hands.
Soren leaps onto
Buzz
the nearest
Lightyear's cool
rock,
with flying.
doing a handstand while sliding down the fucking rock slide.
Holding my hat in a cool way.
Just behind him, Leonard is
Just
slapping
tumbling
against
down.
rocks. Slapping against the rocks.
Giggling as he goes.
This is all hilarious until he dies.
All right, make me another reflex save. And then I guess
Murder me.
2 more after that.
Ooh.
No, just Leonard.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just Leonard. Okay, one more.
One more.
One more. Okay.
Well,
So, This is what happens. Leonard starts
The
rolling
recovery
and
was epic.
slamming into
The
the fucking
recovery was
rocks
good.
until finally he just embraces the roll. And then he starts to Sonic the Hedgehog his way down the fucking rock slide before finally ending in an elegant pirouette landing next to Soren.
ta-da!
He will, however, take 46 damage.
Do you need this potion now?
Hold on. Let me see where I'm at here.
Oh, you said 46.
Yeah, you thought
I
40.
thought you meant 46.
I got my last.
Oh, well,
in
he's
hand.
dead.
Boom.
No, not 46. 4d6. Okay.
Those are terrifying numbers to get confused.
All right, I'll take that potion.
Okay. As you land at the bottom of the rock slide, you are now within the area of the maelstrom, and the potions are going off, and things are visibly changing in the grass. They're changing in the trees. There is a lot of magic in the air.
What is the bonus on the potion? 2d8 plus what now?
+3.
Yeah.
Just take a healing potion inside this alchemical.
And I'm glad
Hmm.
that you did that, because you healed yourself. Now I need you to make me a fortitude saving throw, as the properties of the potion have changed upon entering
Do I
the
still
maelstrom.
gain the 16 or
Yes, you do.
should I
You
not?
still
Okay,
You do still heal.
Am I still? All right, let me just. Yeah.
Okay, that is not sufficient. So we are going to roll what happens.
You grow tentacles.
You gain a
wish.
+4 to strength.
That's the best healing potion I've ever had.
Leonard
Oh, what
Leonard
is in that stuff?
becomes
Thought I was gonna make him
swole.
smart.
Woo! Yeah, let's go, baby.
All right.
Let's carry this card up the hill, huh? Huh?
Okay, you
You
can
need to
see
neutralize
you
it.
can see the shattered remnants of the alchemical laboratory, and now you need to decide what to do. The instructions are able to give you a chance at doing this properly, so I will allow you to roll
Open book test.
an
I
alchemy
start
check.
sweating profusely.
I will allow you to roll a craft alchemy check, which is an intelligence check.
Oh boy, sweating intensifies.
Man, I'm so glad I didn't put anything into my. Oh. I'm just really cocky. I'm not really good at this, so here we go.
Oh man.
All
I
right,
mean, right.
all right.
All right, a 16. You're able to progress to the first level of neutralization. The maelstrom stops growing. Okay, you have at
Right.
least ceased its growing for this at this time. Now
I think we
you,
call it a day.
and you could leave, but you could also attempt to neutralize it completely. And there is going to be 2 more successes needed to do that.
Oh,
Man.
this is
I need your moral support for this. Do you have like any type of blessings that you can do?
I get on my knees and I just start praying.
You can
Here.
roll to aid him. So if you roll a 10 or higher, you give Soren a +2.
Can I
You're
can I
negative.
aid him by praying?
No.
Well, Leonard tries. To your glory.
Oh, okay.
What we need right now is
All
a
right.
miracle.
Yeah, that's how.
No miracles. Not this time. Let's see what happens. All right, there is a magical mishap, and 23 on the Maelstrom is. Oh my God.
Turn into vampires.
Soren, what is your race?
I'm a human.
100 meter
You
dash.
dare.
Yeah, sure you are. All right, let's see what happens.
I just walk into like the worst possible scenario for my
You,
character.
A race with an intelligence
a
bonus.
glorious beard grows instantly on your chin. It is long and flowing and rivals
Oh.
that of any dwarf.
Am I still 6 foot?
Yeah, you're fine.
Just yeah, great. I've been trying to grow this my whole life, not patchy or anything.
You've grown an instant beard. It's luscious. It's thick. It's
Lose a year of my life.
It's everything that you would want in a beard.
Oh, well, that's not quite the miracle I was hoping for. Let me take a look at that piece of paper.
I mean, if Leonard helped me, he could give me like a plus.
Yeah,
that
so
wasn't
now,
that
you
wasn't
minus.
that wasn't quite the
now
miracle.
see, you added the green one before mixing it with the yellow one. All right.
Give me that back. I ripped the papers from his hands, and I guess I
Okay.
try it again. Or
All
am I
right.
able to?
Yeah, you can try.
I'm gonna
yeah.
aid him.
All right, roll to aid. See if
Your
your
roll of aid.
see if
Gonna
your country bumpkin wisdom does not aid,
be. Jesus.
and that is also not sufficient. So, another magical mishap.
Oh, Jesus, what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be cool anymore.
Oh, okay, it's Leonard's turn this time around. Leonard, make me a.
A what now?
I'm sorry, make me a fortitude save. Okay. That is sufficient enough that you can choose whether or not you want to keep this. The demonic energy in the area has granted you a pair of magnificent horns, granting you a gore attack.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you resist.
Try to
the call
resist the evil.
Of the cool ass horn and decide that's a little too edgy for me.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to join the Edgelord crew quite yet.
Give me the horns. What the hell? I'll put like a little hole through my hat for him.
Leonard's a soft boy.
All right, let's try it again. Let's neutralize the.
God, fuck. What? Sorry.
Oh my god.
Wait, I can help. Hold
I can't
on.
figure this out.
Ah, you get a +2.
Oh man.
All right, it looks like it's your turn. Okay, I need you to make me a will save.
Whose turn?
It's Soren's turn.
I get it. Yeah. Why is it not working?
All right, that is not
Well,
sufficient.
God damn it.
You gain a madness.
Oh God.
Okay, let's see. Let's roll which madness you get.
Wow.
Hold on, I have to actually look up what.
Who am I gonna
This
talk
is-
to? Do I get a glory friend too?
Oh my god! This is like...
This is
Oh
exactly
my
what he
God,
thinks.
you can see him too.
Oh my god! All right, you gain anthophobia.
What was that?
Anthophobia, which is an irrational, extreme fear of flowers.
Excuse me?
You are
Look
You are
like
completely-
vaginas? I don't.
completely, irrationally, extremely afraid of flowers.
Did I just see like a demon vampire flower? No, I don't know. Yep, they're all demon vampire
Aw.
flowers now, actually.
It doesn't look like we fucked anything up this time. Oh, sorry, he's one of bad words again. It's just
All right,
I guess I'll deal with that thought while I do this. Terrified by the image of flowers eating me like a giant Venus flytrap.
listen, I
I guess.
told you. Look, we got it. Look, we got. It's all about the blue ones, okay?
Country bumpkin wisdom does not aid. Thankfully, finally, Soren figures it out. You neutralize the second step. The maelstrom stops swirling, and now you must simply disable the bombs.
Oh,
I have
this
disabled device.
this is
I'm
the
trained in
fun
that.
one.
So, make me another check.
Whoa.
Disable device or
Oh no.
or
No,
the
no.
alchemy one. Damn it.
No.
Get me out of this no modifier world.
Oh no.
Oh, don't worry.
Oh!
Yes, with our powers combined.
Country bumpkin wisdom guides you through to the end, and you successfully disable the alchemical disaster.
We did it all by ourselves, but why didn't you protect me from the flowers, man?
What?
Everywhere.
Excuse me? No, there's just a bunch of
We
rocks
gotta
over
get
here.
out of here.
Yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Flowered area.
You cut
Can
out
we-
there.
Can we see
What's
anything?
going on here?
Like, does the mayhem go away? Or can we not observe that from our position? Hello?
God, stop talking.
Sorry, I was reading something. I was just making sure.
Thank
some stuff.
God.
All right. What was the question? I'm sorry.
Can we see that was resolved from our position or not?
You can see that it's no longer maelstroming, but you can't see your allies, so they might be
Okay.
dead. Anyway, the two of you down there, you may at this time investigate the area with perception checks, if you wish
That's true.
to.
There's probably stuff.
If you
around
wish
here.
to loot, gather, all that stuff.
I look with my eyes.
I perceive the world. You don't.
All right. Leonard closes his eyes and thinks that he's gone blind. Begins to panic and sweat profusely, reaching out towards everything around him into a silent, perpetual fear of blindness. Soren just looks. Hey, look, there it is. All right. You find 4 intact potions. You find... let's see. You find... 5 golden trade ingots.
How much do those weigh?
Those weigh a total of 20 pounds, and they are worth a total of 2,000 gold pieces.
Hey, Leonard, you should carry these back up there.
Whoa. Oh,
Your
yeah.
newfound
Sorry.
strength.
Yeah. Let's carry stuff. That sounds good. What are these? Oh, is this all of his belongings? Yeah, we should return those up to Gord.
Makes sense. Probably a little fee for our trouble.
Oh, that's all right. It was our pleasure, right?
Okay,
I mean, he tried to kill us.
now it's time to free climb your way back up.
Yeah, so should we maybe we should wait for our friends?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Okay. Or take the fun out of it.
Fun out of it. Yeah, no.
No, I got
No
you,
more
I got
climbing.
you, I got you. No more.
I just rolled 2 20s. You know that doesn't happen.
No more playing with fucking fate. 6 hours later.
Well, we waited 1 hour, so it's really only 5. I mean, they could have been slow. One of them is a fox.
I mean, they are slow. I mean, Calalorn can't carry anything. And unless
Hey,
he's gonna
guys.
complain about it the whole time.
So they climbed down, and they somehow got to the explosion without dying, it seems.
Oh. Well, that's good.
I will let you know, I also threatened the life of Big Gord to get them to stop climbing. And, I don't know.
He
eventually
did!
punished. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Big
that
Gord,
makes
but they needed to stop climbing down or they
No, I
die.
understand. I've often been used as a target of ridicule for the advancement of others around me.
I'm not trying to advance through you. I was just trying to get you to stop them from killing
It's
themselves.
okay. This isn't the first time I've been used. You get kind of used to it, really. Like shackles on one's mind. A weight upon the soul.
You
You
really
wanna
did a
marry?
number on him, didn't
He
you?
looks
Man,
up.
what did you like Hannibal Lecter this guy?
He looks up into the
Throw
mountains
himself off the cliff.
on the horizon of the sun.
Oh, a watch or something.
What it would be to be a cloud, to be free of these immortal happenings.
So
Are you guys gonna? Hey, is anybody up there?
What?
What? I'm right here.
So they're probably stuck down there because they haven't come back yet.
All right,
since
you
the-
guys got rope?
Yeah, we
guys
got
got
rope
mittens?
and pythons.
Some climbing kits? Alright. For
Yeah.
the sake of time. There you go.
How much did all the climbing gear cost?
50 gold.
It was
50?
free.
It's free.
50 gold.
You forgot to do the
Okay.
part where they robbed the town and they were gonna come back with that.
Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, back at Stone Stop. Aha! It's ours now, bitch! And then
We show
the
up in
fucking
town, everyone's dead.
Grant,
Oh,
Grant,
like we left it.
Grant, Leonard, and Soren get an update in their top right-hand corner. 100 gold bounty added to Stone Stop. What? Why?
Any system should work like that.
All right. Well,
oh, that was exhilarating. Oh, that was the most fun I've had in, well, I guess since yesterday.
You guys missed out on it. We could have done it the whole time.
Yeah,
Why do you have
Yes.
a huge beard?
we
Oh, yeah.
were down there for a long time.
I take a look at myself and something reflective, I assume. I don't know.
Like your blade, sure.
Do I look any different besides the beard?
You look more handsome.
Oh, nice. +1 charisma.
No, you don't actually get any stats.
Dang it.
I'm-
You said handsome.
I'm adding it.
All right,
Plus
and,
one
and
H.
much like the sound of a balloon exiting with excess air, the arms de-swallowify on Leonard.
Oh. Well, at least it was useful getting up here.
Really helped carry the. We got 4 of those ingots, or how many ingots?
Oh yeah, we found your gold here, buddy.
You found my life savings?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of lost all your potions and stuff, but at
Oh,
least
that's fine.
you're
Those
not-
can be replaced. But what can't be replaced is the kindness of strangers. And he will then give one of his ingots to Leonard. For your trouble.
Oh no, that's all right. You can keep it. Just next
Yeah,
time you're in town, just give that to the Church of Glory.
I'll take
I'm
that.
not very religious. For your trouble.
No, I insist. Hold on.
He gives it to Soren instead.
I'll hold on to it, Soren. It's fine. We'll make sure that it'll be useful for glory
Did you
purposes.
just talk to yourself?
All right.
Oh,
I'll
to
hold on
Soren,
to
it's
it,
fine.
me.
Oh, poor Soren.
well, I mean, you work for
You go buy Glory a nice sword. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, man.
Did just try to cause like a Chernobyl disaster. So
He
I think
didn't
that's pretty
try.
fair.
He didn't try to do that.
I'm going to.
I mean, I still blame Grint.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired. I want to sleep on a bed
All
tonight.
right, now the 3-hour walk back.
Yeah, boy, it's like we just fucking did this or something.
You guys didn't climb up and down a mountain.
That's fair.
All right.
Yeah, because we aren't stupid.
And so the party finally returns to Stone Stop. Oh, man. That's that good shit.
Are there any flowers on the way?
Oh, yeah. You have an unpleasant journey.
Yeah, I don't like it. I
I have an
I know
aura
what
plus
the-
4 on your saving throws against fear effects. So
Oh, wait, no, that I couldn't find that stupid trait. I was gonna have one like that.
Leonard calms him down.
You're now back in Stone Stop.
Oh, it smells so nice in that tavern. Warmth.
Yeah, let's go see if we can find Corlin in there again.
Who's that?
Yeah, get our money.
Corlin, the person we're supposed to.
The guy who hired us, Corlin Deathstock.
Cortland Death Star?
You guys coming?
Corellian
yeah.
Death Star.
Oh, you couldn't stop Leonard. Oh.
All right. As you approach the inn and re-enter, you can see that there are new individuals not seen before. Hold on.
Loading.
Delete this.
You just deleted him.
All right. As you enter, I hearken you back. It's good to see you again. Not to come up the mountain. You just came back by again. I don't know which the hope the hemp did helping you.
Did you get any warm milk while we were gone?
I did not know that you needed it that badly, but don't you worry, boy. I got a bit of the hoss and stopping.
All right, thanks.
A bit of the stomach milk. I take real good care of you, I will.
Take off my gauntlets and set them on the table and just start rubbing my hands together.
I hope that you're having a good time. Will you trip me also, my cannon?
Yeah, the cannon was fine.
Aye.
Our trip went well.
I have to be my heart be put to less beating from that information, let me tell you.
Put a gold on the counter for a drink or something.
Yoink. I shall start making drinks.
Yeah.
Have you seen Corlin? Or
I
Desktop?
gonna be back from his patrol in a bit of the shift of the land's tail, he will. Give you a few pints of the drink back and he'll be back, don't you worry about it.
He's always on patrol, huh?
Aye, he be their only ranger in the area. They've got to keep us safe.
Well, no, I'm a deputy ranger now.
Aye, be much as a ranger as I be a painter, I tell you.
Oh, I didn't know. You got any works? I'd love to see
I
them.
know. Every time I try to put something to canvas, it ends up being hard to go rather than people running the theaters.
Well, if you just keep on practicing, I'm sure you could do something.
It's always as my mother said, practice makes perfect. It's a rump then slap it around.
Yeah. Well, your mother sounded like a very nice, intelligent woman.
My mother's a bit of a nut.
You shouldn't say things like that about your mother.
Why?
Well,
She was a nice lady.
yeah, she is a nice lady.
Oh man, I'm so glad that you two did not die on that mountain.
I'm like, I tried. I tried.
Oh, believe me, I attempted death. It just wasn't gonna happen.
Corey has a plan for this guy. I don't know what it is, but there's something going on.
I take a look around at some of the people in the bar.
Well, you see that there's some new individuals. First, you recognize this man with the black hat. You
do.
see that Big Gord is taken to sitting by himself, going over his notes. You can see this individual again, the Silver Mage, and you see two new strangers in the back corner, an old man and what appears to be a young girl, about 18, perhaps 20, and she is wearing the regalia that depicts that she is from the Great Coven.
I reach into my bag and I pull out that signet I got, and I lean over to Soren and I like, hey, do you think any of them would know anything about this?
That thing away from me.
But do you think those guys? Do you think those guys over there would know anything about that? Which one do you think I should ask?
Probably the witch.
Which one's the witch?
Oh Jesus. Not the turtle, the old man, the guy with the hat, or the
The turtle. His name is Big Gord.
It's the girl in the back there.
Okay.
Kind of stuff.
Thanks. I'm gonna start making my way towards the back of the room here with my nice cup of warm milk. Hey, excuse me, miss.
She will look up.
I just kind of flash the signet. Hey, hi. My name's Leonard. Nice to meet you. My friend over there. His name is Soren. Hi, what's your name?
She will look to the old man and will sign to him in a language with her hands, and the old man will nod.
I wave at them.
Dubrovny, my friend, take a seat. Please, take a seat. We will do what we can to help you. My name is Sergei Kustov, and this is my lovely associate, Bruxley. Now, let us see the symbol that you wish for us to identify.
I hand it over to him.
He'll take a look. Ah, yes. This is written in giant, my friend. A giant third era, perhaps. Take a little look and kind of looks over it. If I am not mistaken, this appears to be the heraldry of a giant clan, and it is inlaid with the symbol of Eos. Yes, the goddess of trials. Wherever you found this, it must have been an old place, to be sure. What do you make of it, Bruxley? She'll start signing towards Sergey.
I wave at them.
Bruxley says that the symbol is most likely one of a Andaric origin. Let us see here.
Who's Derek?
No, not Derek, Andaric. It is a reference to a clan of giants.
Oh. Are they nice?
No, they were quite awful. Hold on. And he seems to be watching what she's signing. Until finally, he will say, it is... Wherever you have found this symbol, you must be careful that you do not find its partner.
It has a partner?
That is what she is saying, yes.
What does that mean?
Well, you see, the Lady of Trials, at least when it came to the giants, she had a sort of special relationship with them. To be quite honest, I do not know the details of it, as it is old history, but you ought to be careful not to see that they are met with their partners. For the lost judges, they might judge you inadequate if you were to do that. It is a strange culture, the giants. You see, they are like us, but their lives are broader, not longer, so to speak, but broader.
Well, I'm not sure I quite follow or understand, but I do appreciate the advice.
Yes, of course. Perhaps I can explain better. You see, this is a key of sorts. It is a key to a tomb.
No. I pull out the key that I got from... Do I still have that key, by the way? The one that I got from the Goblin Land?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I pull that. No, this is a key. This is what
No, you misunderstand. There are many things that can act as keys, but they do not look like keys.
Oh, okay.
And this is such a time. This key can open the tomb of one of the giant clans. I believe Andari translates into iron. He will look over to Bruxley, who will nod in agreement. And that is what you must seek out, my friend.
Oh, but you said that I shouldn't do that.
Well, if you wish to open it, but if you find its partner, which is a symbol that looks precisely like it, that you must stay away from.
Okay, so hold on. So the symbol that looks exactly like it, that's bad. But a tomb of the giants with this is good.
Yes.
What would be in that tomb?
Who knows? The tombs of giants are just called tombs because they represent a reliquary of their past. In fact, it might be more accurate to call them vaults, but that is what the giants refer to them as. Yes, they do bury their dead within it, but there is much more than that. You see, the giants, they kept pieces of their history, pieces of their knowledge, and they locked all these things away in the same area, based off of the clans that they were.
Oh.
But no one has found these tombs. They are rumored to be in the Valley of Kings or whatever. What was that, Bruxley? And she will sign. Yes, the Valley of Lost Eras is what it is referred to.
Oh, that sounds really hard to find.
Yes, it is.
That's a real shame.
In fact, many believe it does not even exist.
Yeah, that sounds like a bunch of mumbo jumbo to me. Well, anyways, thanks for your help, I guess.
Not a problem, my friend. Dasto! And he will raise up his drink and then take a drink.
While that's going on, I want to grab Soren, say, "Hey, Soren, come with me," and sit down with Tortle guy, Big Gourd.
Well,
Man,
Hey,
playing Metro Exodus really helped with that accent.
he is from Dalton. It is my kin. I can talk to him as normal.
hey, Gourd.
Yes?
So I'm sorry for what I did to you. First, And then second, I was hoping you could help me with something.
Well, sure, I'll help you.
So I have this spell that I think I can use to improve the weapons of my friend here, Soren. But I don't know if I can get the reagents in town. I was just wondering whether you had them. I'm trying to cast, what is it, like Masterwork Weapon or something. It's a second druid spell. It basically makes a weapon masterwork.
Oh, well, I do not believe I have any of those reagents.
Well, do you know? Well, I mean, I guess you just got here. I guess you wouldn't. So.
I'm sorry, I'm not much help.
No, it's all right.
But if you wanted reagents to summon a masterwork weapon, I believe there is a smithy in the town. Perhaps you could ask him.
Yeah, maybe that's what we should do. Is that something you would want, Soren?
It's fine with that. I have my own business with the turtle.
Okay, well, I'll leave you. Well, I'm on the table.
It's respectful if you didn't trust the wall of the planet.
Hello.
So what are we gonna do about this beard thing?
Do you not like it?
I mean, is it all that happened to me?
Oh, let's take a look.
Can you do an experiment to see if I'm still the same person?
No, sure. I just need you to spit in this rag.
Send it off to ourancestry.com. Yeah.
Do you spit in the rag?
Yeah.
All right. He will place the rag in his mouth. Yes. Yes.
What the fuck?
It's fucking gross.
It seems that you have been plagued by a madness. Yes.
Oh yeah, and then there's the flowers. I just thought that was normal.
I wish I knew how to help you.
Can't do anything.
Oh no, I do not have the ability to do that.
Okay. How do I go about fixing this?
Well, you would need to find someone that could remove curses or correct mental acuity.
Mental acuity is fine. Okay, it's the flowers that are getting aggressive.
Sure.
Just sitting there soaking up the sun, acting like they're better than us.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Yes.
On another note, your vampire aspect of things, vampire cure.
Yes.
Do you have anything that would work for Dampiers?
Oh no. Dampiers are a different story entirely. You see, vampirism is, in and of itself, it is a amalgamation. It is a reference point, I suppose. Now, this is, of course, not referring to true vampires, ones that are born in such a way, although ones that are born in such a way are very exceedingly rare. Vampirism represents a sort of contingent at birth. To fix that is something that is quite difficult.
That's why I was asking.
I'm afraid I do not know. Perhaps my experiments, if I continue them, I could find out more. But that would require rare ingredients and, well...
I wouldn't recommend that.
I am all adventured out, if I'm quite honest.
I don't think that's a career you should pursue anymore with really dangerous materials on rackety old carts.
Perhaps I'll find employment here. Or with the dwarves of Krazix, perhaps Firstcliff. What is truly troublesome is that it seems that my companion did not make it here.
Weren't alone on the cart?
Oh no, I was, but I was to meet someone in town, and I have not seen them yet.
What are you waiting for?
My good friend. He
Does
is
your good friend have a name?
Oh yes, he is a gnomish merchant. His name is Exquisitine Buble Swinslow, / and forth the 7th.
It goes well.
I do too.
Anything else to
I
say?
do miss my old friend.
Well, I'm crazy now because of you, so I'm gonna leave.
I understand. He's so in love with me.
Wow, Leonard.
Anyone else have any business?
You know, we were
Yeah.
yelling at you for quite some time.
Yeah.
Why didn't you ever seem to hear us?
It's weird. You should have been down there. It's the way that the sound kind of echoed off of the mountain walls.
It was
Is
pretty
that-
frustrating.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry about that, bud. We got it done though. It's all right.
I don't know if you're just doing this on purpose or not.
Doing what?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You want some milk?
No, I don't want to do that.
I mean, I can go talk to this guy about hats if you guys don't want to talk.
What?
So where do the black hats get their hats?
Do you get them from Bottom and Bay?
Did you just ask him that? All right. Well, he'll turn and raise an eyebrow.
I do him a lady with my fancy hat.
He'll just say, "Well, that depends entirely on why you're wearing the hat."
It looks cool.
That's not the only reason I wear this hat. I wear this hat when it's time to go to work.
I'm always working.
Well, maybe that's why you're so stressed out.
That's fair.
Need a good work-life balance.
Take a seat,
A drink,
friend.
man.
Have a drink.
Yeah. Time. Bros for life.
So, what brings you to this forsaken place?
And roads, stopping alchemical disasters, raiding ancient tombs. You know,
That
the normal.
sounds exciting and lucrative.
I flash the ingot.
His eyes go up. They widen. That's quite a bit of change.
It was quite a dangerous mission, so
Well then,
I'm sure that you've seen it.
he'll raise his drink. Well done. Would it be that my profession was so lucrative? We'll take a
They
drink.
just give you an order on who to look for, or I've never met.
You
black
know
hat
not. Well, we are the Grasping Hand. We operate in a couple of different ways. It depends, really, but essentially we're in the business of finding people. Unfortunately, a person is more difficult to find the higher the price is. I can go many weeks without getting paid because of it.
I hope you find work soon.
Oh, I'm on a job right now.
Oh, not looking for any party, are you?
Well, at first I thought I was, but it can't be.
Any directions on the man? Maybe I can help you find him.
No, it's not a man, it's a woman. One of those skinwalkers. Kitsune, I believe they're called. I thought maybe your companion was it, but can't be her.
Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a really long time.
He opens up a portrait and he'll show it to you. This will be what I'll be looking for. And you see a picture of a kitsune whose face is obscured, covered in finery of royalty and gold.
This can't be anyone that I know.
Aye.
It's like a princess.
I thought maybe to ask your companion, but I don't want to sound, racist.
Profiling would be very, very awful way to do your profession.
I can hear this conversation.
Yeah,
right?
he's not being quiet.
I like eye at Alorn. Do I even know that you're anything?
What?
There's rumors.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. They're
What are
pictures
the
like a fox
rumors?
lady.
I want to hear everybody's rumor. That's what I.
Dom's gay.
I'll turn around in my seat. Can I see the picture? Maybe I might know the person.
Oh, sure. And he'll show you the picture.
Do I recognize?
Yeah, you know who it is.
Who is it?
It's you.
That's you. It
Oh,
seems that the progressive thinking of Grey Talon of the Grasping Hand is the only thing that has obfuscated his ability to detect that it is in fact you. And his
These guys
want
are really
not
bad.
to profile that all Kitsune look alike, and that he assumes that it must be you, he has not realized that it is in fact you. It's time to tread carefully. He is a professional kidnapper.
I'm
I'm gonna.
sorry,
keep
I've never
buying drinks.
met this person before. Sorry, I can't help you.
That's a bluff check.
It is?
Yeah, you've met yourself.
What
Well,
is my bluff? Oh,
does
thank you.
one
Oh,
truly know
shut up,
oneself?
Leonard.
I really want to say that like
You-
every single
You
time.
can't even read.
I just have difficulty reading. Okay.
20.
20. He seems to buy that, and he'll nod. Oh, I thank you for your help in either case. To be honest, I do have a few questions about your kind, if you wouldn't mind answering my curiosities.
Sure, I don't mind answering a couple questions. I'm waiting on someone to get back anyways.
Well,
Yeah, I've got a few questions too.
Well, you see, I came here looking for persons of interest, and I've heard of quite a few rumors, to be honest, of some ne'er-farewell-looking individuals, but I can't really say that any of you really match any descriptions I've seen or heard. But I had a few questions. First, how many of your kind are there?
I
Rare!
really only know of...
Really rare.
Yeah.
You know
Well,
that.
I know
Us.
that, but if he's asking... I mean, I only know of a few handful of us, really.
That's what I thought. Makes this whole finding business really awkward. I hope you don't mind me asking, but do you know of any of your kind in the area?
No, most of us hang out in Dalton. That's where the ones I know of are, anyways.
Do you guys hibernate?
No.
Oh, okay.
Aye, all right then. Well, you see, the person I'm looking for is she's got a bit of an incompetence about her. Apparently, some sort of princess gone rogue, trying to find her way in the world. Apparently, she's incompetent, clumsy, barging around into things, just being all sorts of nonsense. But I don't really see that coming from you, especially if you're doing work for the Rangers.
Right. Do you... Or can I ask what this person did or why you're trying to look for them?
Oh, we don't ask questions at the Grasping Hand. Somebody paid a hefty sum to have her kidnapped and brought to a certain place.
Are your feet
see.
lucky, or is that just when they're taken off?
I think that's a rabbit's foot you're talking about.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm gonna say to the hey man, you're not wearing your hat. Like, let's, what are you trying to work so hard? And I'm gonna offer him another drink
Oh, thank you. I only put
of
the
the
hat
good
on.
ale from the bottle.
I've only put the hat on when it's time to take them into custody. Otherwise, I'm happy to ask questions I'm curious about. You see,
Take out some of that like healing ale though.
I'm a man of history, I suppose. I like to consider myself as a student of people. Specifically, all the different people that dot across our lands. I think a lot of people have a bit of closed-minded outlook. You see, I'm a hobgoblin, and many assume that because I'm a hobgoblin that I am going to act a certain way.
I detect evil.
I'm not trying to be racist.
Oh man. Oh man.
Wow. He is not evil.
Okay.
And thank you for proving his point. And he will say, but in either case, there's quite a few persons of interest that people are looking for as well. Apparently, there's some sort of druid that's supposed to be in the area. Only barters. Doesn't actually trade in money. That's what I've heard. And also that apparently it digs himself like a turnip into the ground. But the only druid I've seen is your friend over there, and he seems pretty together. A little dirty, but, I suppose that comes with the territory. There's also supposed to be some kind of gallivanting rogue running about. Apparently he has an ancestral relationship with his sister or something.
When are we killing this guy?
And also, I've heard that there's some witch up in these mountains that drinks blood as well.
That's terrible. We should go get her.
Ah, yeah. But I have no idea where that is. I haven't met
I
anyone with
detect
that.
evil at the table to the very south. That little signing woman.
You detect evil.
The ones you were talking to before.
I put my hand on my sword.
And then he'll.
What are you doing?
And then he'll say, but I think what's probably the most disturbing part, that apparently there's someone around this area that's supposed to be possessed by a demon and talking to invisible beasts, people that aren't there. A total, complete, another madman. But haven't found anyone matching that description either.
There's a lot of crazy people out
weird.
here.
I can't really trust rumors. They can only tell you a part of a story. I only use them to get the scent, but I like to make my own judgments and conclusions.
Very good at your job. Sounds like.
I actually don't think that I am. I don't make nearly as many callers as my associates. But that's because I really don't like to get it wrong. And I don't like to assume things. I don't like intimidating people either. In fact, if I had my will and way, I'd be able to just get to them in their sleep, put a little juice over their mouth, and put them in my carriage before they even wake up. That's how I prefer to do it.
A gentle soul.
This is all making me real uncomfortable. I think I'm gonna take a step outside, get some fresh air.
I just give the guy some of that, like, super that we got in the dwarf area.
Oh, okay. You'll drink it without thinking, and he is now completely wasted. And he will say, you know what? Look, hey, look, listen, all right? You know what I can't stand? It's the systematic prejudice of all the green skin races. They first of all, we don't even all have green skin. That's just a derogatory term in which to couple us all together again. All right, we are an individualistic people. We have goblins,
Shit,
all right?
brother.
We're orcs, all right. We're hobgoblins. We're bugbears, all right. And bugbears are awful. Seriously, have you ever actually met a bugbear? They've got these big hulking frames, and all they care about is eating children. But that's none of my business. He'll take another drink. And another thing as well.
That's racist.
They just the systematic prejudice that they'll just push on us. Like any dwarf, all right? Any dwarf patrol that comes up to me, pulls me over on the side of the road, all right? He's already got his fucking spear out. Doesn't even ask me a question. Already
And they're
pointing
surprised
at me.
that bugbears turn to raiding and banditing. Like it's not their fault.
And another thing, they're surprised that we work within our own individualistic military fashions, and hobgoblins have organized themselves and openly protest and push back against the ever-increasing dwarven tyrannical grasp. Hypocrites escape from Astaroth from the Deep Gate, for goodness sake. And they have the audacity to claim that they are good and that their laws are just, when it just means my people end up living in Haven shacks, or they live as secondary citizens that and he just starts slurring his speech, and it
Like
gets
how
really
much to
bad.
put him under the table?
He's slowly going under the table while still cursing. Just fucker.
Alright, threat neutralized, guys.
He's under the table,
Right.
literally.
Should I take his hat?
All right. As the rest of you,
don't know.
as the rest of you go out, as the two of you go outside, you will see that there is somebody leaning against the statue in the middle of town, who seems to be looking towards the south. You see, this individual is wearing silvered plate mail and has a spear across their back.
Is he a gnome?
No.
Is he a kitsune?
They are in heavy armor. You do not know.
Well, Leonard, why don't you go talk to him?
Well,
What?
Because we have heavy armor too. You're like best friends.
yeah, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, how's it going, guy?
Okay. The individual will turn and look towards Leonard. Can
hi.
I help you?
Oh, yeah. Well, no. Well, my name's Leonard. It's nice to meet you. What's your name?
You may
And I
call
reach
me
out
C.
my hand. Like the alphabet C?
Yes.
Well, it's nice to
Like
meet you, C.
profusely the letter.
My arch nemesis.
You know which one that is.
What are you doing out here? It's pretty cold.
I am waiting for someone.
Oh, yeah. Well, me too. So I guess I can keep you company while we wait.
I would prefer that you did not.
Oh. Can I get you a drink? Maybe some more milk?
No, but thank you.
All right then. Well, have a nice night.
Thank you. Okay, that was easy.
Hey, Soren. Hey, Soren.
Yeah? Are you whispering again? I don't know.
No, I just didn't hear you speak it the first time. I'm going to go outside and do a traditional blessing. Do you want to come? I can show you how it's done. It may aid you in your travels.
Sure. First, I'm gonna Tinder. What's her name?
You're gonna get on Tinder? Is that what you said?
What do you do to Natty? What?
You should take care of the hobgoblin passed out there.
Ah, don't you be worrying about it. Did I notice it the first time I've had someone just slick slopping right across the floor? He did. I don't be taking
I know,
right a good
I
time. I got a space in the stables all nice and made up just in case somebody has a bit of too much of Uncle Lecker's panicat.
I leave a silver for the trouble.
Yoink.
Wow, Silver, what are you, a cheap bastard?
All right.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna stop flashing my gold. I just showed a bounty hunter like 2,000 of it.
Oh, he's dead.
This rock is the center of town, right?
Yeah.
All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to show Soren. You need to draw these spirals in the snow, and here's a bag of snail shells. And you're going to sprinkle the snail shells around the spiral, all around this rock.
I can do that. It's not going to kill the rock or anybody in town, right?
It may turn it to limestone, but who knows? But it probably won't. I'm just joking.
That doesn't sound too painful.
So I draw my spirals in the snow. And once those are completed,
Some
Okay.
alchemy shit.
You guys really don't remember, do you? The dwarf
Don't
told you before you left on your mission where to meet him, and you guys don't remember, do you?
no, we don't. But we're
Nice roleplay.
Natty
Oh,
told
on.
us that he was coming back.
I'm not the bless this rock. All right.
Okay.
What happened?
I asked Natty where he was. That was the first thing I did.
Didn't Natty tell us when we got there that he was on patrol again?
Yes,
Oh,
but
okay.
but he also told you where to meet him when you got back.
Oh, the watchtower.
Hey,
Right.
look at that! You did it! Woo!
All right, hold on.
that?
Let me finish my blessing.
Sounds good.
May calcium carbonate infuse this rock so that it becomes one with the snail, and eventually becomes again a shell for the snail. Amen.
Is that how you make limestone?
It can be. I'm not
Wow.
powerful enough yet.
Just say yes. They won't know.
Is there a lemon?
Was that?
Hey
Robo?
guys, I just remembered
Robo?
where we were supposed to meet the ranger.
Yeah, he's on patrol. He'll be back soon.
No, he's at the watchtower. He's waiting for us there.
Where's the watchtower?
I know where it is. Follow me.
All right.
Okay.
You open your eyes and look about town. There's an enormous watchtower to the south.
A lot
is
of
there a
town.
way
okay,
up-
I'm
oh,
really-
there's
I
a
don't think
tower,
that's
but-
it.
This doesn't go that way. It's this way. Yeah. We gotta take it this path.
I'll move you. Just don't,
Yes.
No, it's
Yes.
really important.
don't
I'm
hurt,
moving C.
don't hurt yourselves.
Okay, thanks.
I was moving C.
All right. As you approach the watchtower, serendipity dictates that the ranger is just exiting. Oh, all right then.
Hello.
Looks like you're back. How
Well, I
did it
guess
go?
Could have just waited another 10 minutes.
Definitely didn't get back to town to get wasted first and then come to you.
So,
I mean,
We made so many friends.
Why wouldn't you?
Correct.
Remember, you're talking to a dwarf.
It's true.
Racist.
I offer him a bottle of the super meat that we found. Beer.
All right, you give him some beer. Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh, be careful with that. It's good stuff.
Oh, that's a little weak, but it'll do.
wow.
Well then,
What? This stock?
did you find your way?
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like being told to get off the road. Most of them didn't listen to us, but I think we got most of them.
Did you find your way to the other end, or is it just another rumor leading to nothing?
We
No,
found
it goes straight through an old dwarven ruin.
You
We
found
cleared out some hobgoblins and
the valley?
the
we
hidden
believe
valley.
So.
Ranch.
This is stupendous news. I'll have to report this to the World Wanderers immediately.
Yeah, it looked like a nice place.
Untouched by civilization
If you are
for
that
thousands of years.
if you are that successful, then might I entice you to return and to take a more closer look at the valley? Is there a cartographer amongst you?
I think there was a cart back in town we could probably buy if we're taking some
No,
supplies
there's
over
nobody
there.
here who makes maps.
But then, no,
It
it's
could-
not what he was asking for.
I see.
Outside level.
Well, if that's the case, then I'll let you borrow this, and he will hand you a strange stone. This here guiding stone has been specially attuned to draw maps. You can place it over parchment, and it'll draw the map of the area that you were within up to about 10 miles. If you would do me the honor and favor of investigating the valley more intricately, then map out as much of it as you can, that would really help us out.
Oh,
Wait,
but we
wait,
spent all
wait.
this time just getting back, and now I have to go over there again.
Do we get paid more for doing this?
Well, of
'Cause
course.
I still want my money.
Speaking of which, and he will pay you guys the rest of your money.
In what kind of stone?
Oh my god. He will
Oh, yeah.
pay you in garnets.
That's good. I like garnets. That'll work.
How much is the rest of the money?
250.
So, yeah, 500.
So I get 500 though, right? 'Cause he didn't give me any to begin with.
No, he did give you.
He didn't give me 250 to begin with.
He said he would pay you later with the
Yeah,
stones.
he gives you 500 gold worth of garnets.
Yes.
You should have given like 450 because he's being difficult.
All right. Now, the dwarf will then take you inside the tower. Come with me.
Oh, okay.
Inside the watchtower, you can find that is a ranger's headquarters of this area. It is manned by only him. You can see that there are maps of the surrounding area, list of hunting game, lists of the rivers, and everything else that one might suspect a ranger, a guardian of nature, to have. To the druid, the expansive work that he has done on the area is pretty impressive. He's mapped out many of the caverns, crevices, roads, and has even tracked several other notices as well, such as roaming bands of goblins and other such green-skinned creatures. And, of course, there is also a red report in which he has found a bandit hideout of unified races. That's
What?
That's a big
Well,
problem.
It's nice they're working together.
So this is all nice and all, but seems like you got a lot of work cut out for you.
Aye, yes I do. That's why I need you to head into the valley and find whatever can be found there.
But it seems like you have a pretty pressing thing with these bandits.
Oh, that's nothing new. They've been there for the past 2 years. Can't take them out without help.
Well,
It sounds like it's dangerous work. So
Oh, it
Have
is.
you guys tried talking to him?
We have.
Oh,
are they like composed of disgruntled
Leonard,
farmers?
you're so
or
much more persuasive though.
men out of
You should
work?
try talking
What's
to
the deal? Why are they?
I suspect that they're bandits over from the Rolling Wastes in Dabarak. I think they're a contingent. They've been speaking about this bandit king, whispering about him, gathering up people from the mountains. But there hasn't been a bandit king for an era, and there probably won't be one again. There's always some band of roaming, tripe suckers that just find whatever they can and take advantage of good folk.
Alright, so let's kill him and take all his stuff.
All right.
What did you say?
So you
The
want
bandit
us to
king.
go to the valley again, but these bandits are a lower priority? Do you sure you don't want us to try to?
Oh, they're beyond you. I like your gumption, son, but they are beyond you.
I just don't want
Like
to get
we
back.
can't
in
go
the...
fight whole armies toward them.
Well, yeah, but you can, raid them just like they raid the town.
Oh, you
No.
could, but you'd probably be dead, and I don't want to have a bunch of dead adventurers on my conscience. I've called for help and aid from the World Wanderers. They'll send more rangers, and we'll take care of this the proper way.
All right. Sure
In the
thing.
meantime, yes, it is a very high priority that the valley is mapped. For the valley will hold unknown secrets, especially if they are related to the giants.
Wow, Leonard. This seems to be right up your alley.
Why do you say that?
I mean, you're finding giant rings, spears, helmets, all kinds of
One
different.
should really learn how to speak giant.
Do you guys have a way to read giant? Is there like something to translate that?
He
Or
will-
some-
Dictionary on hand.
He will grab some text. Do you speak Dwarvish?
It might be half dwarf now. I don't know.
I'm sorry. No, we don't. We
He'll
don't.
rub his temples. All right. He will give you a common to Dwarvish and a Dwarvish to giant translation.
All right.
You have some instructions
You-
for
you-
the instructions.
It's gonna be like translating the Bible all over.
Google
again.
You,
Translate.
you need
Can I
to you
proclaim
need to
my-
understand. This does not give you the ability to read and write or even fully understand the language. This will help you bumble and stumble your way through the various things that I need you to get past. Because if you didn't
What if
have
I say
it,
my intention is to linguistics and learn giant?
well then in that
But for
case, then
dwarf
you
as
could
well.
use these fucking books to study, and you have an in-character reason to learn it.
Yeah. There
and
you
that's
go.
fine. If you want
You
to do
have-
that, that's cool.
All right.
I'm
good
just
deal.
saying that if nobody learns it, this is the way so the story can fucking move forward.
I agree.
I've prepared for this.
All right. Thank you.
Good, because we didn't.
the stock.
And then he will say, now, obviously, you'll want to be paid, and this expedition could take you quite some time. So, he'll then pull out a satchel. I'm giving you your payment up front. You seem to be trustworthy lads, and lass, and I'm sure you'll get it done.
Sure. So what's the payment?
All right. 700 gold pieces to each of you.
In garnets?
In emeralds.
Okay, that works.
In garnets? God.
Oh, but in
Sorry.
garments. Here's a dress.
In garments. It's just a fucking dress. Okay.
Could turn this into spendable gold, and I show him the ingot.
Oh, yeah, well, I do not have that much currency in order to exchange that properly. You'll have to wait until a taxman comes through here.
All right, I guess I'll just carry this 20-pound ingot on me.
Before we go,
If it's that much of a problem, I could keep it in the tower for you.
Oh no, it's okay.
I could hold on to it.
before we go,
Hold on to it. It's fine.
I think it's something I should mention that I can improve your weapons if we can find the resources at the smithy to do so tomorrow morning.
What kind of materials do you need?
I actually don't know. It just says X 300 GP worth of materials in the book. Jeremy, I don't know.
That's
why you
just
need
300 gold. It's just
Okay,
basically
so
you need
can
to
I-
spend 300 gold.
So if you
300
get
gold.
willing to spend 300 gold worth of supplies, I can make your weapons masterwork.
Sounds good.
Well, I just got a big old pile of gold, so that seems pretty easy.
All right.
Oh wait, yeah, you can spend the. I was like, do you accept the reagent cost in gold coins, or do I have to find gems for you?
No, you guys can buy your own supplies with your.
You guys have to cover the mats.
Corlin, you
But
wouldn't
I'll-
happen to have seen or heard of Zad the Bad, I believe his name was? A halfling?
Oh, he sounds bad.
I'm not there.
Oh, where did he go?
I'm going to complete my blessing, the rock.
I was gonna go with you to make a masterwork weapon, but you said that was tomorrow, anyways, right?
Yeah, you just need to get the supplies though. Like if the smithy isn't open, like it today. But I'm not there.
Is Jeremy there? He has to be right back. On
I'm here. I'm reading. I put BRB up whenever I have to do things that I don't want people to see.
Ah,
Oh man, we can see all the secret things now.
Ah,
I can-
ooh.
I can only do
Oh
it for
my
3
goodness.
weapons tomorrow, by the way.
What are we looking at? What is this? Oh my goodness. This is insane. Jeremy,
I can't believe you've done
you've
this.
done things that I can't even imagine.
Yak it up.
Oh.
Destroyed the entire town.
I can also improve armor, but again, I can only do it 3 times tomorrow, and it requires 150 gold for armor, 300 for weapons.
Our new enchanter.
You guys go to the smithy?
hmm
is there a clothing shop nearby?
Negative.
No one that sells like winter clothes around here?
You should have got paid in garments.
No, there is not a tailor in this town.
Okay,
This town is very bare bones.
that's fine.
All right.
I knock on the smithy door.
The picture that the hobgoblin showed me, it only showed me as a kitsune, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, it showed you as a obscured kitsune wearing like royal finery, and your face
Right.
was covered.
Okay.
All right. As you knock on the door, you hear a voice inside. Income.
I go inside.
Outcome.
I pay my taxes.
You see a man hard at work in the smithy side, hammering out a scimitar and sharpening it to a razor's edge.
So I have one question before this whole thing gets started.
Yeah.
Is your iron, silver, and gold free trade sourced? Does it come from ethical practices?
Oh my god.
To answer that question, it is minted by each of the different various countries / kingdoms in the world. Most minted gold coins is considered to be legitimate, or minted coinage of any kind, really. Iron is not considered a currency type, although it is bartered for a lot, and therefore it is traded in ingots. Ingots of rare metals, including those that consist of currency, are also acceptable bouts of currency. As for whether or not they are found in ethical ways, that is entirely dependent on your viewpoints of what that actually means versus what your occupation is. As a druid, any sort of coinage that is gathered while damaging the landscape would of course be an unethical action. But there's no way to prove that, and much of the coinage, especially those of minted coinage that represent the various countries, have been in circulation long enough that their impact is not fresh at the very least.
So my question is, would you consider in the dwarves to have a less impact on the environment compared to other races when they do mining?
Yes, because they're
Okay,
better at
I
it.
only use dwarf-based silver, copper, gold, or whatever in my practice. I'm asking the smithy. Do you use dwarven or iron?
Non-GMO. dwarven iron.
The smithy will answer, "Take money, give."
That's not. It's not an answer.
What kind of
I'm gonna-
materials do you need?
Look,
For the
shop,
300 gold.
buy, give money.
do I know, Jeremy, like what I need like for the spell to begin with?
The
It's like
spell, the
iron?
spell is abstract. So
Okay.
the 300
well,
gold
I'm
just
going-
represents abstract materials.
So I'm going to ask for that, whatever the abstract thing is. Character. I don't necessarily know. Like,
You,
can I
you just ask for materials. All right.
Okay. I would like 3 iron ingots found from the top of a mountain that was collected on a blue moon in August.
Hmm.
What August?
This year.
No, I don't think August.
He'll pull out 3 iron ingots and place them on the anvil.
All right. This should be for 1 weapon. You need to pay for this, whoever is getting the weapon.
Yeah, I put the 300.
You make weapon?
I can make weapon better.
Make weapon better. He'll take the iron ingots off the anvil.
Oh, he can improve weapons.
I can,
Oh yeah, improve is just another word for better. Magic.
Magic! He'll spit into the fire.
can I please have 3 iron ingots made in the August?
No! You buy
Why?
weapon. Better.
You don't have a weapon like this, and I
You
pull
got
out
any big
my
swords?
S-Hawk.
He says, have weapon, S-Stock easy make.
Can you make me a masterwork S-Stock?
Yes. Easy.
Okay, well, you can do that.
S-Stock not hard.
fine.
Magic.
Yeah, 1 big sword, please.
Great. Bastard. How much sword?
This big.
I meant how much gold.
Simple. Oh. Let's see.
And I'll give you this one too.
And that stock costs like what, 10 gold normally? So it's 310. Give.
All right, there we go.
All right.
That sounds good.
So basically, you can just buy masterwork armor and weapons from this guy, and he can make them for you.
Say, Leonard,
What's the trade-in value on this sword?
Psst, none. Bad sword made by shit smith.
That's
Does it take
rude.
trade in? It's just bulk. Everything's
You're not-
bulk.
You're not supposed to say the bad ones. You know, I don't like your attitude, sir. All right, this is a very fine sword. It served me very well. You know, I
Ha,
just
shit
thought,
sword. Many cracks. Bad edging. Make better sword. In sleep.
I mean,
Let him prove you wrong, Leonard.
it's just. I mean, I've fought a lot of battles with it.
Masterwork so can't go wrong.
It's got a lot of personality, though.
The personality was in you the whole time, Leonard.
Personality. Ha.
all right. What's this guy? What's your name?
Name Tintargo.
All right, Targa. I will give you this, and I pull out 300 GP worth of emeralds for the 3 ingots.
Mm,
I give him 1 extra little emerald to make it like 305.
all right, I put 3 ingots out there.
Okay, I
No.
take them, and I go, Leonard, we're gonna make you a great sword. All right.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm sure you can do just as good a job as this is bad mouthing man over here.
All right.
Would the gems themselves be usable
you for
in
your
the
time.
casting of the spell, or does it have to be like actual blacksmithing ingots and whatnot?
It's just materials. He's trading emeralds as his currency, so
right.
yeah.
Adding an extra layer.
Tin
of
How long-
difficulty.
How long will
Tintargo
this S-Stock make?
will,
or
he
take?
can make that S-Stock in 6 hours.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yep.
I want one too.
He'll take the emeralds to use
Alright.
as currency and put it in the hilt of the sword.
I'll give him another
Alright.
310 for
Easy.
All right, Leonard. Tomorrow I'll make you this blade. I'll make your blade that you have now better.
He goes up to the
Alright,
door
thanks,
and
man.
watches the druid perform some ritual on the weapon, and he'll crack his fucking knuckles.
Actually, though, that brings me one question.
He'll move himself over to Soren. We do better. Watch. He'll throw some flux into the fire, and he'll start cranking out a +1 S-Stock. Mechanical dedo druid. He'll spit into the forge.
That druid is full of it.
Oh God! Try to do something nice.
Fucking
Get in some-
flexing on it.
But Leonard, are you planning on doing anything with that spear?
You know, I kind of forgot about this thing.
Well, I use spears, so
Oh,
I was just
he
wondering
forgot
if you would
about it.
do a trade for the spear.
Oh. Yeah, here you go.
Well, I can't just take it from you.
Why not?
You swam to the bottom of a lake for it.
Yeah, well, it doesn't do much for me. Here you go.
How about you take a couple emeralds? I give you gold.
I don't know what to do with a couple of rocks. You can give that to the church next time we're in town.
Next time we're in town.
Sure. You know what? Fine. I take the spear from him. And I didn't roll spellcraft last time on, so I was hoping to try this time.
Tintarga will angrily flex his blacksmithing skills into this S-Stock. Even if he's gonna take a loss, he doesn't
Powered
care.
with the hate of
Gonna fucking
I'm
teach this
druid.
druid a goddamn
The
lesson.
advanced script.
God of hate has powered my S-Stock.
You also
fucking
see that he
conned
has many connate tattoos marking him as a nomad of Majatol.
Genghis Khan is making my S-Stock.
Yeah,
Respect that.
slickety slam. Now you're getting a +1 S-Stock. Okay, and also, at this time, you may all gain a level.
Oh shit.
Oh boy. Numbers. I love numbers. Leonard doesn't like numbers.
So, can I roll a spellcraft check to figure out what this spear is?
Sure.
With an extra +1 after putting another rank into spellcraft.
I'm just gonna roll now.
That is insufficient.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh wow.
And your extra
Really?
+1, man. 22
Jeez.
would have gotten it.
All right. Well, I have a spear now. Or a different, better spear.
Ask that sea guy for the spear.
So,
info.
do you want us to just level up now and end
Yeah.
this session, or
Yeah, just go ahead and level up.
okay?
What I had planned, we're gonna run out of time to do anyway, and I'd rather us fresh start it next time.
Sure thing.
Okay.
All right. So then, can I just give the +1? I guess are you gonna get a +1, Alessa, from this guy, or are you gonna get a masterwork? I don't know if that's been resolved yet. I was planning on just giving.
yeah,
Yeah, I am.
Alessa's making a masterwork.
God, what an
Okay.
adventure! Almost dying to an alchemical experimental wasteland.
All right.
Hey, guys,
so-
go get the rope. We'll just climb down.
God, I could not believe that. Like when you guys kept falling at the beginning, I was just like, no way. These two are gonna-
Oh, you just
Slide
have that
off in,
faith.
sounded survivable, and Alex was being weird. So
For hit points, we just roll it, right?
I do a special roll. Basically, the minimal you can roll is half +1.
the half.
Yeah, so what you do is if you have a D10, you roll it D10 R6, and it should look like this. but inside the brackets.
What is the R6?
R6
Like
means
above.
the minimum you can roll is a 6.
Oh.
That's what that means.
So for
D8,
sorcerers,
I got it.
D8 would be an R5. For sorcerers, it would be a D6 R4. And then obviously add your con modifier as well.
Yeah.
Leonard Pogchamp.
Woot.
Is that your last name, PogChamp?
No, it's Wayman.
It's Wayman.
That's right.
Hi, I'm Leonard Wayman.
Yeah.
Leonard Pogchamp Wayman.
I can't.
I don't mind it.
I can't wait for you guys to meet Exquisitine Buble Winslow / and 4th to 7th. That's gonna be fun.
Backslash. That's what I love.
is anyone taking any linguistic skills for giant or dwarvish?
I just declared that I was doing that, so I'm putting 2 in linguistics. So
Oh, this is an attribute gain.
So for my innate study of the geology of, I'd like to put cross-class ranks into knowledge, whatever geology is, but I don't know
You
if
mean
I can.
geography?
I actually already have geography.
Well,
Is that
there you go.
okay? Then I'm fine.
Should I be pushing?
can I learn
strength or
2 languages
charisma?
if I put 2 in linguistics?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking as well, Alex.
Okay.
Strength or charisma?
I know dwarvish and giant.
That's what I'm thinking about too, dude. Strength to charisma. Oh no, dude. Oh no.
What is your actual? Is it a 7? Is that your strength?
No, his
What?
is 5.
This is
It's 5. Yeah, I get a -2 for my race.
He's weaker than I am. Stupid.
If you put a 1 into it, you get a +1 into your strength essentially.
No, he gets a less than a minus.
It goes to a -2.
Yeah, he's got a
instead of-
-3 right now.
Yeah, instead of a -3, he gets -2. Hooray!
Big deal for your character.
That's
I
a
mean, I don't
huge
know.
deal. Also, that's like 30 more pounds.
I
Yeah.
didn't realize how much of this campaign. My character has a gold ingot on them right now. Like we're having.
He's weaker than I am, stupid. That's funny, dude. Oh, no.
I become closer to transforming into a snail.
Oh, I think I'm gonna go charisma.
we get a whole attribute right now.
Yep, +1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
+1. Yeah.
Oh shit! 2nd level spells.
With con as my ability to level up. That feels so weak now, though.
Is there anywhere in this town that I can buy powdered onyx?
Yeah,
Okay, I would like to convert all my currency into powdered onyx.
I'm sure you would, but you're gonna have to convince Tintarga.
Oh, do I need? So, are we still playing then right now, or is this just?
No,
like...
you can get your black onyx. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't care. You're a druid trying to be a blacksmith. It's amusing.
How much does 945 gold of black onyx weigh? Powdered black onyx.
Black onyx. See, that's a regular gemstone. I believe that's 12 pounds.
Okay, I'll put that in there.
Yeah, that sounds right. It's been a long time since I played fucking Pathfinder.
Awesome.
I feel I think chat wants me to cry on stream. As I told them if we didn't get to 200 people, I'd cry on stream.
Aw.
Feels bad.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry.
They just want me to.
Suck it up, kid.
You
Wait
weren't.
till
Leonard
next
wasn't
time.
entertaining enough, man.
Climbing
Yeah.
boss, man.
People
really
came
feel
in,
like
it's I wonder what's
Our
happening here.
weakest
Oh,
role
people are
player
falling.
Was Alex.
Everybody's falling to death. Oh, okay. No, it's all good. This group makes me laugh, dude. This is such a great group, man.
See, we didn't even have to do anything, and he's dying. Dude, do I get a better saving throw now?
Okay.
Thorin and Leonard traveling into that maelstrom was good. Good stuff.
I still was like, there's no fucking way you're getting no. That Ugh.
I thought you were gonna like turn me into a vampire for a second. I was like, fuck.
That would be a little too much on the nose.
Yeah.
8 hours dealing with this now. Like, I don't know. My character just died. He just kills himself.
Got him.
Just like, nope, too much.
Too much. Good stuff though. And then there's also like a region map that we're gonna be using, which is kind of be like your guys' semi-world map. It's gonna be pretty nice.
Man, somewhere else to shake the character around when we're not talking.
It's pretty big. That's gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a full-on campaign. I've been trying to crunch the numbers on how long it'll last, and if we deal with
Forever.
all 7 of the stuff that I've fucking prepared, I think it should be like, I want to say 21 sessions.
You should know that for 3 weeks in May.
Yeah, I know. I heard about your fucking weird Korea trip.
What is this shit? You're gonna be playing from Korea, right?
No, it's gonna
Nope.
be like
Taking a vacation, boys.
going to K-pop Central or something. I don't know. I couldn't really understand.
Can't do this without Leonard. The hell?
It's okay. I'll also be gone for a little while.
It's all good.
Cool
We
beans.
still have, like 6 more sessions, 7, 8 more sessions before then. We'll see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you said 21 sessions, and seeing how we derail everything, that's.
I
gotta
mean,
be
it's
at
gonna
least,
last
like,
longer, probably. Like, look,
that is
man,
gonna be like
I'm
that's
just
like
saying,
28.
That's all I needed, and it's gonna be
22.
hilarious. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
by the way.
I kind of overthought, I think, today's thing. I should have just let you guys go kill yourselves.
Hey man, I liked it. I was ready to go back up.
Oh,
I was like,
man.
oh, he threatened the turtle. I'll go back up.
I was just like,
See what that is.
sometimes I don't have to do anything.
I thought we were about to throw the turtle off the
Yeah, I
cliff
was
or
like,
something.
all right, this is happening. This is player generated content. That's like good shit.
That good neutral druid or whatever. Like the paladin's on the ground, the druid starts threatening the.
Good times, man. Got some traditional dungeon crawling coming up. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
Using a spear, I don't fully understand.
Oh, I also have new groups that are gonna be starting up over the next 2 weeks as well. I've got 2 more groups that are gonna be starting. And
Oh,
that's
cool.
gonna be fun. I'm gonna have a full, nice, meaty schedule full of D&D. Also, this month has some crazy game releases. Devil May Cry 5 is coming
Devil
out.
May 5.
Devil May 5, yeah, they might high five. There's also Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, which that's gonna be dope. I'm looking forward to it. Hell yeah, brother.
Anyone else learn the difference between ginger and gingerly today?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty-
Oh, it's good times, man. I'm also probably gonna put these sessions up on YouTube as soon as I get my artists to finish the thumbnail art.
Cool.
We're gonna be a
Sweet.
series.
Yeah, I got a bunch of series on my YouTube.
The Old Squad series.
Well, technically, the campaign's name is The Lost Era, but
Cool.
I get it right, man.
The Old Lost Era.
the old squadron. All right, now you guys can finish up. I'm gonna go ahead and shut down stream. Thanks for watching, guys. Good times. We will see you guys.
On the 11th?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, 11th.
On
It's a
the
week
11th.
from right now.
Yep.
March.
Thanks for
should be fine.
watching, guys. If you like what you saw, consider following. If you really liked what you saw, consider subbing. I hope to see you guys back again. Thank you so much for your time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Let's clap.
Bye.